Hello, and welcome to Magic Myths and Mayhem, a TTRPG podcast with mostly accurate rules and inconsistent character voices. I'm Alex, your host and GM, and with me are Rowan, Purdy, my wonderful players. How are the both of you doing today? Listen, it's okay. Joe is ill. I mean, no, that's not what it is. Sorry, I will go back.
Joe had to leave on an important trip immediately.
It's okay. Two people are not here, but we continue forwards. I have things planned. I certainly didn't spend hours this afternoon writing thousands of words to make something happen today, but that's fine. I only partially lose my mind. Yeah. Not that I had a mind to begin with. Anyway, there's only two people in the call. There's only two people who can tell us where certain people might be today, that being my father, Mark, and Joe. So someone just start talking. My hand farted. That was my hand, sorry. Someone just start talking.
I know where Joe went. He's been messaging me a lot about Pokemon ZA lately, or ZA. And because he's been like so involved in all these Pokemon antics, the Pokemon company itself actually contacted Joe.
Damn.
And said, I'm sure you've seen our recent news article about Pokepark Kanto. We need a proficient shiny hunter to come and check the forest that we're planning to build this park around, to make sure it's clear of dangerous Pokemon and full of the good ones for children to play with.
All right, so Joe has developed the ability to get inside of the game and actually physically shiny hunt.
No, haven't you heard they actually have Pokemon over in Japan now?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense.
They've genetically engineered them, and they're making a theme park called Pokepark Kanto. This is a real news article.
Weirdly, they're all genetically based off guinea pigs.
What?
Huh?
What?
Hey, Purdy, where's my father?
Mine's going to sound shit now.
Unlikely.
Well, so I got a message the other day saying that Mark was going to have to go on a fact-finding mission.
A fact-finding mission?
For who, he wouldn't tell me. About what, he wouldn't tell me.
Oh.
So I've decided what he's going on a fact-finding mission about.
Wait, sorry, hold up. Are you metaing? Are you metaing?
You're meta-improving?
You're improving an improv about improving what he's doing.
Yeah.
Only you, Purdy. I know I've like pulled away the curtain and broken this whole like we pretend it's real, but what the fuck? What the fuck? You have all the ability to make it up anyway. You're like, I'm going to make up that I don't know.
No, keep going.
I mean, if you don't want to find out, I'd have to tell you.
You're welcome to, please.
No, you clearly don't want me to tell you.
Purdy, I need to know what you've decided that Mark is doing.
Yeah, what have you decided he's doing? What are you manifesting?
Hang on, I can't actually get my lid on my bottle. Fuck's sake, what's going on?
Purdy's struggling with the bottle lid.
I
Hold for bottle lid.
This is why we normally have Joe do these bits.
Yeah, because Joe knows how to use a bottle lid.
Every time I try to clip it back down, the whole bottle is crumpling under the weight.
Purdy, just say words, please.
Words. Anyway, Mark has gone to the Antarctic to find about woolly mammoths.
I mean, it was worth the wait.
It really wasn't.
Truly worth the wait.
It wasn't.
That was the funniest bit that's ever been done on this podcast.
Every now and again, I like to imagine like someone listening to this, and they're just sitting there, just like, huh? What am I listening to? This is the first episode someone's listening to. What am I listening? I thought this was a D&D podcast.
If this is the first episode you're listening to, why?
What the fuck?
It's a side mission in the middle of a longer series. So you're immediately getting something with no other context, but also has some like built-in context in the world itself. This is not a good one to start with. Just go watch the episode 1 of the Lost Prince. That's a good place to start.
I was about to say, we've got much better episodes.
6 years ago, yeah, why not? Let's do that. And if you can't find that on Spotify, it's because Spotify sucks. Go on Podbean.
And don't worry, it was 6 years ago, but I still play D&D the same.
I think it's close to 7 years.
It's true.
That's not true, buddy. No, that's not true. Let's be
I think
fair.
you've gotten worse, actually.
Yeah, you definitely play worse than you played 6 years
No,
ago.
I don't.
Well, in the beginning, you were trying to learn.
Yeah, like at the beginning, you were like, I will know the rules. Now you're like, yeah, I just never knew them.
Yeah. I never knew them. I will never know them. I'm going to have to relearn them every single time I play.
I know enough to get me through a game.
Anyway, Pesto and Niffy.
Hello.
What?
I didn't really quite that much sass.
I almost spat my water back out then, right?
That was secondhand sass because of what Purdy did.
Secondhand sass, my new band. Pesto and Niffy. You awake in the morning after a much-needed rest and sit up on the deck of the Tainted Triad. The suns are shining, making it a surprisingly warm morning, but as usual, you can see the warnings of a storm far out at sea, tempting a much more rainy afternoon. The captain is still missing, so there's not much to do except continue your journey, but before you do, Ozzy says that he wants to run a check over the hull of the ship, a job usually put to him because of his lack of need for air. So, you wait, and I'm sure potter around cooking some food in preparation for the journey, most likely fish considering where you are, making sure everything is in order, the less interesting jobs of the trade. When suddenly, I'm sure Niffy, sitting up on the deck, you hear a little noise, almost inaudible above the gentle sound of the water below. It sounds almost like a voice calling to you from the distance. Eventually you discern it's coming from the docks and take a quick peek over the side. It's a small gnome standing awkwardly on the pier, looking up, towered over by the sides of your ship. They are evidently old, very old, but have the frame of a worker, someone who's been in physical labour their whole life, presumably a fisherman, considering that's what everyone is around here. They see you peeking over the edge, and a smile lights up at their face as they speak.
Ah!
Hi!
Ah!
Hi!
Ah!
I feel like the podcast needs context.
No context. Just screaming.
I timed this very well.
The gnome looks up and speaks.
Excuse me, dearies. I wondered if I could get your attention for a moment.
Well, you kind of already have it, but yeah, go on.
Oh, that's a good point. Fair enough. Well, my name is Raz, so you can call me either Raz or my formal name is Razbin Rotel. So up to you what you would like to call me. I'm just asking for a bit of a favour with something, if you might have a bit of time spare.
Hey, Pesto!
Yeah.
Keep it over here.
Okay.
Pesto wanders over to the edge, probably to the gangplank, because I don't imagine you can actually see over the side of the ship particularly easily.
No, I have to get on the railing.
Raz, you'd also see a robot comes alongside. So you see a raccoon folk, otherwise known as a marpak, something you don't see very often, wanders over to the side of the ship. The face you're currently looking at is a humanoid, a human. And next to it is a little robot, about the same height, maybe a bit taller than the raccoon folk, which has a thin body, these sort of spindly arms, a big square head, obviously on some kind of tracks. But yes, you would look over the edge and see this little gnome. Do you want to describe a bit more what this gnome looks like? I only said old.
So Raz is about 2 foot tall and has a long wispy beard down to his belt. He wears a long green jacket with golden buttons and also wears some very, very snazzy pointed leather boots which have very intricately designed bits on them.
Bits. Yeah, decals maybe?
Filigree?
Oh, that sounds good. That one. That one. Yeah.
All right, I see what it is.
And Raz also is leaning quite heavily with both hands on a short walking stick in front of him as well.
Why am I up here, Niffy?
Raz? Raz, is that your name? Razbin?
Yeah, that's the informal term. Yeah, Raz.
They wanted our attention.
Okay. Attention got. What's up?
Lovely, thank you ever so much. Right, okay. Now you're in for a bit of a journey with me here.
Hmm?
So, I've been living in this town for a number of years, and when I say a number, a very long time, I've lived here my whole life, and I am 200 years old now, so it's quite a while.
300.
300, thank you. And over that time, there is a competition in the town that I've been taking part in every single year. And I'm desperate to win that competition because so far in my life I have never won it. I've not even come close. And I would like your help. And I can pay a little bit, but I've not got a lot of money. So I'm wondering if you can find some kindness in your hearts to help me on my competition quest of sorts.
What's a little bit of money?
Oh, well, so he fishes in his pockets, he gets a few coins out and rifles through them with his hands. He says, oh, I could do maybe these. I've got to pay for my grandkid's birthday next week, but I could do these two. And holds up 2 gold coins.
For the context, that's 2 gold is... It would be the same as offering you maybe a couple £100.
Offering us or offering the lay folk?
So, in the world, it's the equivalent of a couple £100, but everything's also really expensive. So, like,
Yeah.
I've said this before, an average salary in, like, a bigger city is about 10 gold a month. So if you want to adjust where that number sits, you could bring it down if you wanted it to feel like it was less money.
Niffy will lean over to Pesto and be like, kind of feel bad taking 2 gold on them.
Oh, the gold, I thought it was platinum. Oh.
Oh, yeah, no. We need to get you...
What kind of competition is it?
Oh, I'm very glad you asked. Right. And Raz then opens up his staff. It has a twist top.
Oh.
And then out of that comes some fishing line.
A flask. Oh.
Tea. Out of that comes a fishing line. So, the competition in question is a fishing competition. And I enjoy a bit of fishing myself, and I normally practice every week. And it happens once a year in the town. And the aim is to catch the biggest fish, or the most impressive. And over the years there have been many fish that have been caught, some legendary, and some just absolutely huge. Someone even caught a shark one year, which was very exciting. But me, I've never got first place. Normally I only get the little ones. I've only ever caught one bigger one, and that was about the size of me, and that took a lot of effort, as you can imagine. So what I'd like to do right now is I'd like to get your help with finding a particular creature. Is that alright?
I don't think either of us are like particularly good fishers, and I mean, honestly, the gold, like, you don't even have to worry about that. If we were going to help, that's nothing. But it, like, the town doesn't like us very much, and I don't know if they're going to let us participate in like a local competition. The one they really hate is under the boat, but I don't know.
Fine, we can leave him under there.
The confusion. I like to imagine that confusion
Fish 'em up.
is on Raz's face. It's like, what?
Do I dare ask what you mean by that?
But what?
Oh,
You said there's someone underneath the boat.
Yeah, he's working on it.
Should I be worried?
No.
There's someone underneath the boat right now,
Yeah.
and they're okay. They're okay.
yeah.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Relatively, they're already dead. So
Depends what you call okay.
Right. You know what? You know what? My son was part of your adventuring lot, and went and did a load of other adventures, and then one day got himself into a bit of trouble, and I won't repeat what happened here because there was a bunch of other stuff involved. However, I understand that some things happen in adventuring lives that are a bit confusing, and that sometimes just we can skim over the details, so I won't ask, and then I won't need to know.
oh, we're not adventurers. We would never claim to be adventurers. No, we just ship cargo. Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. All right. That's absolutely fine then. I went Irish. Never mind.
Don't worry, we introduced with inconsistent character voices.
Nice. Perfect. I'm just living up to the title. Good. Right. So in that case, let's just forget about the man underneath. The person that I don't even know. Let's forget about whoever is underneath the boat. The creature I would like your help with is legendary. I wonder if you have heard of it. It is called the Carchacingu. Does that ring any bells for you?
Does it, Alex?
Roll me some history.
Can I do it as well?
Of course you can.
Oh hell yeah! I got a big one for you. 6.
6.
Well, I rolled a 6. I haven't. What's my plus 1? So I got 7.
6
Hell
and
yeah.
a 7. The two of you look at each other and you're like, oh, the name rings. You're pretty sure.
Isn't that a cryptid?
You're pretty sure that the Carchacingu is like an animal at a zoo that you might have been to once, like a small bird or something.
Isn't that like a bird? Why are you fishing for a bird?
Oh, no, bird. Why'd you? No, it's not a bird. No.
You sure?
Oh, I'm quite sure.
We've discussed. We both think it's a bird.
Well, I'm not saying any offence to your prior knowledge. However, the Carchacingu is quite infamous around these parts, and there have been many stories that have been passed down from generation to generation in my family alone about the Carchacingu, and it is most definitely not a bird.
Are you still shouting up and down from the ship, by the way?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. It's like, would it be weird to invite them on board at this point, or is now like?
I'll tell you what. I'll break the tension. TR-51 just turns to Pesto and is just like, "Why is the small one still down there?"
They're short. That's why they're always gonna be.
Oh, so short people must be below us. I have understood. Niffy, we are both better than Pesto.
Wait,
Just
what?
like stands up nice and tall.
Raz huffs slightly and says, "My good robot.
I am TR-51.
Oh, that's lovely to meet you, TR.
I am the leader.
That's
Whilst the captain is not here, and also
I
whilst
really
the skeleton
don't
is
think
not
you
here,
are.
and also whilst the dog is not here, and also whilst the other dog is not here, and also whilst the other dog is not here,
How many dogs do we have?
and whilst Pesto is sleeping."
There's only 2 dogs.
You currently have 2 mastiffs and the pumpkin.
Oh, he would think of pumpkin.
Pumpkin is a dog.
Yeah.
Raz looks slightly concerned.
I am TR-51.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, well then. Nice to meet
I
you.
like fish.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's relevant to our quest. TR-53. So let's.
I have been upgraded.
Oh, TR. I'm just gonna call you TR. Is that all right?
We do too.
Everyone else does. Except for my creator, who calls me useless.
Oh, right. That's lovely. Okay, right, TR. Don't worry, you're not useless, pet. You're just having a lovely.
I am not a pet.
Well, okay, right.
I am a big robot.
I'm gonna lower the gangplank. Let's stop yelling at each other and you come up here.
Oh, that's very kind of you to offer. Can I get your names? I don't think
I am
actually heard.
TR-51.
Oh, thank you, TR. That's so kind of you. What about the rest of your crew, lovely?
I'm Niffy.
Oh, hello.
I'm Pesto.
Hello, lovelies. Thank you very much. And yes, I would love to come and take a seat. Is there anything I can sit on? Anything that's suitable for my 2 foot in height? Can I sit on anything like a little stool or anything like that? My back's kind of hurt.
Well, on the main deck, they'd probably just like sit on the stairs up to the control quarters.
Okay, that'll do nicely. Thank you.
You put her up onto the ship, and it is very impressive up here, now that you can actually see everything. The main deck is like, you're coming up onto the lowest section, which is a nice big open space. There's a raised bit at the front, a raised bit at the back, which is a nice fancy control thing that you don't understand for all the sails and everything. And then some obvious doors and stairs, which would lead elsewhere.
I'm assuming I go find the stairs.
Yeah?
And so Raz
Stairs are probably quite tall for you.
Yeah, good sitting height.
looks at them and just slowly leans one shoulder against it, potentially putting up an arm,
You are watching.
just trying to look casual. Thank you, TR, love. Thank you. If you find anything a little bit shorter, do let me know. Right. So where were we? I was telling you about the Carchacingu, the dot bird.
The Quattro Cinco, yes.
Well, let me correct you, love. It's the No, I said it wrong. Now you're getting my brain confused.
The Char, no, I said it wrong.
Yes. The Carchacingu. That's how you say it.
The Carchacingu.
Repeat after me, everyone. It's the Carchacingu.
The Char fly.
Carchacingu.
Carchacingu.
I think I heard someone say.
Tango.
Oh no! Right, let's do
I
it.
used to do tango as a kid.
Oh, that's lovely. But let's do this. Half first, and then half later. So how about this? Shall we go? Let's do Carchar.
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 Come on.
Char.
That's the first bit. We got Carchar.
Carchar.
Kacha.
Oh, lovely. Oh, it's a bit of my own intonation as well. I appreciate that. Right, and then the next bit is Singu.
Singu.
Oh, lovely. And let's combine the lot now. So we got Carchacingu.
Single
Kacha
Carchar.
tango.
Right, you know what? Close enough. Good effort, everyone. Thank you. All right. Carchacingu. Carchacingu
Carchacingu.
is actually You know, let's shorten it. Let's go for Carch. How about that?
Carchi.
Carchi, perfect. Let's do that. Carchi. All right. Let's go for Carchi. So Carchi is a really, really big fish that lives in the Ovani
Carchacingu.
Oh, good.
Nailed it.
Thank you, DR. Add that to your glossary.
I will do that. And then just like rolls away.
Raz is slowly just rubbing his temples, just rolls his shoulders, sighs. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Well, continuing with Carchi. Carchi is a really big fish that lives in the Ovani Sea. And lovely Carchi is very, very big. And the story has been transferred down generations in that Carchi only comes out at night and then jumps out of the sea and does beautiful backflips and dances underneath the stars. And no one has ever been able to catch Carchi before. Until, here's my proposition for you, until now. So that is what I am saying, in that for these lovely 2 coins here, you could assist me in this journey, and if you do not want to be acknowledged by the town, that's okay, your secret is safe with mine. I have secrets of my own. Everyone has secrets. So, if you're happy with that arrangement, you help me with this lovely fishing journey of mine, then you can go on your merry way, 2 coins richer.
You know what? I just love being around you, so I'm in.
Can we eat it?
No.
No, it's for a competition.
No, you'll...
How about
Well, I mean, after that.
any fish we don't catch? No, any fish we do catch that's not a carchi, we eat. I'll do a really nice fish pie, and you can come back on the ship to try it.
Oh, that sounds great.
But I was thinking, like, also, if it's never been caught before, then maybe its scales have, like, a special property or something. Like, we could use those for, like, upgrading TR or something. Or something.
Oh, you know what? This would be perfect to have Ozzy for.
As
Who?
much as I love your robot, I think maybe if we do catch Carchi, that the town would like to see Carchi.
Yeah, they can
And
see
then
it.
hopefully I'll be able to get a bit of respect amongst them. I mean, I do already. But I've never won the competition, and what is needed is you have to bring your catch in front of everyone in the ceremony and show them.
Yeah.
So once we've done that, then by all means, Carchi can be yours.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying, like, throw away the competition. Obviously not. We want to show off as well. But if we catch it, may as well also use it after the competition's over.
Yeah, how are we killing it? If not, how are we keeping it alive?
A very good question. You know, I never really... Well, in my fishing escapades, I've normally caught the creatures, and yes, unfortunately, because they've been not in their habitat, they have perished in the lovely air. However, since Carchi is, you know, myth and legend, maybe Carchacingu will be all right. We don't know.
Okay, and how big is this thing supposed to be?
It's supposed to be huge. Supposed to be the width of a house. And the length of houses.
That might be a problem, looking at the size of the ship. The ship's not that big.
No, it'll be absolutely fine. It'll be no problem at all. You've got a whole ship at your disposal. I've only got my staff rod.
I think we say fuck it and give it a go.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, absolutely.
You can keep your 2 gold, though. That's not gonna make a drop.
Oh, you're too kind. Thank you so much. You're happy to do this for nothing. In return, both, I will spread the word that you are not as terrible as everyone thinks you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, I guess.
You're very welcome.
Well, we've got until tonight for this, right?
Correct. We can do some preparations.
If it's that big, then we'll probably need like a harpoon or something.
TR51 rolls back in, stands next to you, Pesto, and goes, "What is a glossary?"
Scene.
So, because obviously we'll be moving things faster than they would be, for the day, what preparation would you like to attempt? And this is, you don't have to be in character, just generally, you've got, let's say, 8 to 10 hours till dark. So, plenty of time to get things by things, make things.
Well,
Maybe like
I'm
really
assuming
big net.
A really big net. Would you have access to a really big net? Really big net? Really
No,
big neck?
but we are in the fishing village, are we not?
You are? If you were to seek out the biggest net you could find, you'd find there are some very big ones. They're the kinds of ones, I mean, you'd already be aware. There'd be the kinds of ones that are for, you see big fishing boats capture hundreds of fish at the same time. It does have a little price tag on it of 250 gold.
Ooh.
And then, of course, you'd need to like attach a crane / something similar to the boat, which is another, few thousand gold to be able to actually operate it.
is there a place in town where I could look into installing harpoon guns on the boat?
You already have cannonades.
Can we transfer them into harpoon?
I'm looking. Can we get harpoon guns and modulate them out?
So I reckon a harpoon gun would work very similarly to a cannonade, obviously, because your cannonades swivel. So for your context, Sarah, imagine a cannon, except it's on a 360 swivel, and it's a little smaller. So it's got it fires smaller ammo, but it's less range. But it is you can a lot more versatility in terms of where you can aim.
But that will not puncture. That will only bop. Surely.
Yes, but they're talking about turning it into a harpoon.
Oh, I see.
So you could convert it relatively easily with what's around for about 500 gold. That would be permanent upgrade, not just like a one-time for this. In the future, you would have it as, I would say, either cannonade or harpoon. Takes a little bit of setup, like an hour or two to convert it. You couldn't just do it on the fly. It's not the most powerful one. If you went to a big city and got a really nice big harpoon, it would be much more effective. This is, a nice steel
Good for fishing.
Rope. Exactly, a nice steel rope, a big harpoon out the front. Only the one harpoon, so if it did end up snapping off it goes. But, it's better than what you currently have, which is cannonballs.
Yes.
So about 500 gold for that.
We can absolutely drop 500 on that. We've got 32,000 in the ship fund right now, so I think... Yeah, we're sitting pretty good right now.
Two.
I like to imagine that Raz is just you don't even think about the fact that Raz is there.
Yeah, we're going over our books, being like, yeah, we can absolutely afford replacement. It's only 500 out of 32,000 we got. So
Raz is like, oh.
Just stares at the 2 coins and just puts them very much back in the pocket.
We're cargo merchants.
Can I do a sleight of hand and sneak 2 more gold coins into my pocket?
Reverse pickpocket. Sure. Okay, we'll do some rolls. Do a sleight of hand for sure. Inversely to that, Sarah, you would be doing a perception, which is based on wisdom.
Or it would be passive if you're not paying attention, right?
I think because you're putting things in your pocket, you're a little aware. So we'll do it as a roll. So Sarah gets to roll a dice. So it's the plus number next to the wisdom.
1. And do I roll a d20?
Yeah, you roll the d20.
18.
In total?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What was the sleight of hand?
Ha. 19.
19.
Just.
You put your money in the pocket and you're like, oh, I have more coins than I thought I had.
I don't know. Oh, I think this might be a magic board.
Alex, we're taking the 500 out of our fund.
Wonderful. Then note somewhere that you have, it's basically harpoon, as you did mention it, there's a reel attached to the side of it, which has a big cable on it, and you can easily, hook on
Crank it.
securely a harpoon, just quite a large harpoon, probably longer than you, big metal thing. And then there's a little bit of equivalent of an adapter that you have to put into the cannon. Still runs on gunpowder and such, and you can just sort of shove it in the end, and as with a normal cannon, fire off.
Beautiful. When you get the opportunity, can you add it to the weapons list for the Tainted Treant documents?
I'll probably need reminding at some point, but yes, I will do.
Okay.
Tainted tree.
That would probably take the whole day for you, finding it, organizing it, getting someone, getting next to a crane, putting it on the ship, blah, blah, blah. So that's probably Pesto's whole day.
Yes.
Niffy?
Yes.
Anything Niffy wants to do in the day? Preparing anything? Food? Fish food?
Yes. Niffy will do that.
What in particular?
Fish bait.
Wow.
Nice.
You're going to try and formulate some kind of fish bait. Okay, give me a nature check then. See what you can put together.
19 again.
19, yeah, you have a wander around town and find... You're right, with the 19, you're rather resourceful. Rather than spending money on bait and such like that, you find basically buckets full of, excess. Basically the shit that nobody wants. But it's certainly workable, and you go into the kitchen, the rest of the boat for a while is going to stink of fish and fish bait and such. But effectively you put together these, buckets full of fish food-esque type thing. More of a general, you don't know what this legendary creature would want, but it's something that would attract things to the surface for sure. And then, is Razbin going to try and do anything during the day?
Raz promises that he'll be right back, and Raz potters off down the plank back onto land, and promptly goes and visits the local inn for a little bit.
Just have a little nip.
Also goes to visit the Veilbark,
Of course.
and prays beforehand, praying for luck, praying for this will be finally the time in which Raz wins competition. This is going to be the moment, and Raz also asks for blessings upon those who are on the ship, and also asks that if the ship is magic, it blesses him with a few more coins during the time on the ship.
Checks his pocket again. There's nothing extra in there.
Not yet.
Okay. The day comes round to an end as the sun's set and the belt becomes visible. Everything all installed. Razbin, you'd come back and there's this magnificent new harpoon. There's two cannonades at the front, sort of on each side, one on each side. One has been converted into this harpoon very impressively. There's also this horrid smell of some kind of fishy offcut. Although you'd probably be more used to that. You live in a town where that kind of stuff's around all the time, so it'd be weird, but yeah, that's fine.
Smells like dead fish and iron oxide.
Yeah, basically, it's what you usually smell if you go past alleyways rather than on the main streets, but it's fine. Yes?
I've also bought some fish stew from the inn for everyone as well.
Wonderful.
So that the smell might mix in a little bit.
Yes, you come back with your fish stew, give it to... Don't fist you. Fish stew, and hand it out to everybody.
Right, okay, everyone. Let's start this evening with a bit of food motivation. Now, just if you need to, you can hold your nose, because I know that there's been some innards and various things for later, which is a lovely idea. Thank you very much. That's really clever. But I've also brought this just for a bit of sustenance for everyone, and a bit of crusty bread on the side as well.
Oh, nothing beats crusty bread.
Oh, I agree with you there.
We were just going to eat some of the chum before we went out, so thank you. This is a lot better.
Oh, right. You're welcome. Don't do that.
My food's not chum.
I thought you didn't have time to make actual dinner tonight, so we just had the chum, so we were going to eat that, right?
Chum patties.
I mean, you weren't supposed to know.
Pretty transparent.
Uh,
Anyways, this works better than the chum.
I hope that you don't eat chum every day, both.
No, only
No, I'm
sometimes.
actually quite a good chef.
Yeah.
Much to Pesto's.
Oh.
I don't know. Pesto doesn't say that I'm a good chef a lot. They tend to just say they don't like my food.
Raz looks accusingly at Pesto. Now the
What?
Niffy's behind Raz, sticking a middle finger up.
Now the root of teamwork, both. The root of teamwork is compliments. And in this case, compliments to the chef. So therefore, let's take a message before we continue. Let's pay some compliments to the inn for the fish stew, and let's also pay some compliments to Nifty for prior cooking endeavours.
Nifty.
Nifty? That's gonna be her new nickname.
Thanks, Nifty, for all the food.
You're welcome, Spinach.
Not you. It's
I don't think
Nifty.
Sarah knows what it actually is.
What is
Fine.
it? What is it?
What, my name?
Yeah, I thought it was
Niffy.
That's
Niffy.
I'm hearing Niffy.
Look,
Thank you.
full name Nefelia, right?
Well, it's not Nifty. I
I
like
Fine,
literally wrote down Nifty.
I
Nifty.
changed my name
That's
to
great.
Nifty.
That's great.
My name literally is sauce, though, so it's... that one's correct.
You would have also been told by Ozzy. Ozzy at some point comes up and is like,
Oh, I thought it
I'm
was
pretty sure that I can find the captain. I think I know where he might have gone. So I'm going to have to search the bottom of like the docks. So I'm going to go underwater for like probably like a few hours or something. Don't worry about me. I'd like if just don't leave without me, obviously. But like if you could just wait up and then I'm going to search the bottom of the docks. Don't worry
We're
about it.
going
You
fishing.
know, I can't breathe. Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, you do that. That's fine.
All right,
I'm gonna
be back
be-
in a few hours then. Good luck.
All right, and he just yips off the side.
Raz just looks at that, looks back, looks at that, looks back.
What you saw was a full plate armor covered person with this obviously fake ginger beard, and at closer inspection, there's definitely a skull underneath there,
And the eyes are just...
and two eyes that are just like not pointing in the same direction.
Raz just looks at the floor, just does really slow blinks to come back to reality.
And then you look back up by the time he's jumped over the edge, so he's gone.
Yeah, to be like, right,
Did anyone else see an Australian skeleton? Never mind.
Are we sure we can't leave without him?
No, we are going to. We're going to leave without him right now.
Yeah, but can we, like, not come back for him?
Well, we can't run the boat out on, like, the open sea, just the two of us. That'll prove difficult.
That's fine, we've got Raz now.
oh, now I appreciate the sentiment. However, I do have a family back on land that would miss me a little bit. And may I add a little message?
We could
again?
abduct you, though.
What? I feel like that's a thing to get into later.
That's a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, right.
Was it, though?
Oh, dear. Right. Eat your fish stew, Niftus, all right? Have your fish stew.
Yes, Dad.
Have your fish stew. And may I just, as another reminder as well, one of the core things about teamwork is not leaving anyone behind. So I'm sure that your bony friend there would probably appreciate being reminded of their appreciation at some point.
Yeah,
They always leave me behind.
Raz just looks and scowls at the robot.
We're working on it. Listen, he's got treads. They're really heavy. We can only get them on like flat surfaces. I'm working on legs.
I'm not allowed off the ship
no, that is a lie.
unless we are talking to Pesto's rock mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you came off the ship for that.
Pesto's mother is a rock.
Wait, that's not important right
Yeah.
now. That is completely irrelevant.
Oh, I'm here. Oh, right.
Don't worry about that. We're fishing. We are fishing. Here, we're gonna get you the Magna Carta.
Pesto's mum used to be a dragon as well.
Why are we trying to destroy this man's fragile psyche?
My mother was a battery.
Dearies. Oh. Raz Raz is just starting to wobble a bit and goes and leans against the stairs again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right, let's, after this, if you just want to come round to my house for a little bit,
Yes,
we're
please.
gonna have a sit down. I don't know about you, Mr.
Aww.
Rob. Mr. Rob, I don't think you'd fit through the
I
door.
will be left behind again.
I don't,
We can just attach the treads again and carry him in Chewbacca style,
If you must, but my door is a little bit shorter than your friend there, Mr. T.
I will make it bigger.
No, let's no, let's not do that. It's a door for a reason. It's that size for a reason. The majority of my family are shorter than me, so it suits me just fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So, to move things swiftly along, so we're not just in the port for the next 2 hours. Niffy, you are more than able to helm the ship. I was going to pilot the ship. Helm the ship. You have done it before. As Pesto has said, you are entirely correct. In fact, actually, I've said Niffy's more than able to man the helm. The ship can't be run. The ship can be run at short distances with a crew of only 2. Basically, exactly what Pesto just said. That going out into further into the open sea, not a great idea.
Built into my brain.
You are obviously not going too far out. You're just going out of the dock, out of the river. You'll be a few hours out into the Uthven Sea. Razbin. This would be the furthest you've probably been out in a boat, because your small boat wouldn't want to go out this far. It'd be quite dangerous, so it's quite fun to be in a bigger boat. The other 2, it's the quietest the ship's ever been, that's for sure.
Oh, it's lovely.
I know, it's so nice.
Razbin is just taking deep breaths and trying to look out over the edge of the ship and not really being able to.
Well, I imagine there's a couple steps every now and again, because Pesto also needs to see over the edge.
Yeah, and if Niffy notices that I've been trying to look over a certain bit, she'll just slyly sneak like a upside down crate so Razbin can stand on it.
Nice.
Just pick him up. You drift a few miles out from the coast, sitting gently in the darkness, and hours pass by with nothing to be seen. No fish dancing in the starlight, nothing but the black horizon and the flickering blue light that sits upon it. Hang on a second. There's a flickering blue light sitting on the horizon.
Oh no. Wait, that's a bad thing. I can't remember what it means, but I remember it's a bad thing.
Far in the distance, there is the glow of a light. Niffy, what would you like to do?
I want to slide hand 2 more gold into
Roll.
That's what we got to do right now. Yeah.
Roll, and this time we'll go get your passive perception, Sarah, because you're not paying attention to that at all. It says a couple down from where you were looking, it says passive perception.
Oh, I've got it. It says passive perception 11.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I got a 16.
Yeah, you don't notice at all.
Oh, yeah.
So with a passive perception, you don't roll for it. It's just like it's a base number. Sorry, I didn't.
Cool. All right.
It's like how aware you are of your surroundings.
I see.
So
In this
you
case,
don't notice
not.
at all.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're very distracted. You watch the light in the distance, tracing its movements, and are perplexed by the complexity of the path it takes. It certainly, from this distance, doesn't look like that of a fish jumping out of the water. It seems to float and move around as though it were flying.
Above the water.
Above the water, not miles above the water, but you would expect in the distance to see it kind of appear and disappear in an arch if it were a fish jumping out. But it seems to sort of go up and then float around, do some sort of tricks, and then it might disappear again and then appears again, and sort of seems to just float around.
This is the blue thing.
It's just a blue glowing light or something in the distance, very far away.
I don't.
Does anyone else see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably avoid that. Normally, I know there are some fish that use like a bioluminescent light to distract their prey and get them to come right into their clutches. So we should definitely avoid that.
Oh no, that doesn't sound very good at all.
Or we could go towards it.
Why would we go to what?
Niffy,
I mean,
put full throttle.
No!
She's on the helm. Are you going to move towards it? You're in control, Niffy.
No.
No.
I mean, you know, it could be the Carchacingu. It could be. Legend might not include everything. It might be that the Carchacingu is not just a white big fish. It might be blue as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the last time we came across like a ghost flame in the ocean, did not go very well for us.
Explain.
No, I don't remember that.
I don't. So you did or didn't look at a ghost flame?
We didn't.
We did, but
We didn't.
it was a trap set up by pirates.
No, I don't know what you're on about.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Carchacingu.
You know what? This is why I don't thank her for her meals, because she doesn't respect what I know.
Raz
This is
sighs.
a therapy session.
Raz sighs and looks at T and says, "Mr. T, did you ever encounter a ghost? What was it? A ghost light before?"
Tier 51 just looks around, seeing,
He wasn't with us at the time.
trying to work out who you're talking to.
Mr. T. Oh, what is it? Is it TD? No. Is it? Oh, TP. No. Tipex. No.
I like to think that both Niffy and I are just like standing there watching this, just letting him go through all the words.
Mr. Oh, goodness. Mr. Robot. Excuse me. Mr. Goes and kicks him in the leg.
He doesn't have legs.
Oh, goes and
He has tank treads, but you wander over and kick, and obviously Tail does not move, and your toe just like throbbing with pain. This clang. You walked into me.
Right.
There is a blue light on the horizon.
Oh, Mr. T.
Who is Mr. T?
Oh, you're what's you know what? I've got your attention. Did you ever encounter one of those before?
Mr. T?
No.
All of our improv today is no but. Not yet.
You were talking to TR51, who is canonically the dumbest thing in a 50-mile radius at any point.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to start a petition. Everybody on our Patreon needs to sign it to have Sarah as Raz join the team permanently.
Oh my god.
We never get anything done. We already get nothing done. What is the blue light?
We don't know.
Raz just starts bashing TR with the walking stick fishing rod.
It's just not really doing anything. It just doesn't really notice.
Mr. T, that is you. You are Mr. T. Have you ever seen what?
Pay attention.
You. Raz takes a step back, looks you dead in the eye, and says, "Right, listen
Of my
here.
eyes.
Yes, Pesto. Listen.
Listen. No, not Pesto. No, not Pesto.
No,
not Nifton.
Pesto.
Not,
Don't listen.
no, not Pesto or Nifton. Just you.
Pesto?
Just you. Right now, have you ever seen that blue thing right there, over there? You see it? You see the blue thing? Have you seen that before?
I have seen it now.
Right, okay, that answers my question, okay. Right, that tells me, Raz takes a deep breath, that it's 2 to 1. It's 2 to 1, right? That you haven't seen that before, So, therefore,
10 o'clock.
how about, may I propose to you, we get a little bit closer, because then we might be able to see what it is, and then if we need to run
I
away...
start moving forwards.
The sails just blast outwards and you just start going directly forwards.
Raz falls over.
I brace myself a little bit and then start tweaking my gauntlet, setting it to attack. the little tips of my fingers start glowing like a fire red hot.
Raz is just starfished on the deck.
You move towards it, easily tracking the only light you can see getting closer and closer until it suddenly dives into the water, speeding down into the dark depths below. As you come to a stop and you look over the edge, all you can see as you stare down is a faint glow deep in the water, unmoving, and seemingly unreachable.
Well, looks like it got away.
Oh no, Pesto, don't give up so easily.
I will yank the brake on. So, as Brad stood up,
That's not.
You dramatically yank a thing, expecting like a drift, and the sails come in,
yeah,
and you just start slowing.
The left eye of the Trant on the front starts blinking.
I am so good at doing this.
Oh, you are, Nifton, you are. That's lovely, well done.
This thing's gonna need so many fucking repairs when we're done with this. God damn it.
Well, you know, if you need, somehow, I don't know if you know this, but your boat is magic, and I've been getting a few coins in my pocket, so you know what? If it keeps going the way it's going right now, because I've got two. Raz gasps and looks in the other pocket.
There's two more.
I've got four coins. I didn't have these before. If it keeps going this way, your boat is giving me coins. So I'll pay for your repairs.
We've got the stuff for the repairs. It's just gonna take time, and I wanted to spend that time on other stuff.
Oh, right.
We don't need repairs. It's fine. But thanks, Raz.
I mean, if it does help, I made my own. I used to make shoes. I was a shoemaker in my life. So if you need shoes, or if your ship needs,
You know what?
The ship lurches forwards, tipping its nose directly down into the water, immediately starting to sink underneath the waves.
The fuck?
No,
How?
no, no,
Why?
No. Pesto, what have I done? What have I done? Pesto, what have I done?
I don't know.
You panic, obviously looking up. You charge up to the controls, just like everything seems fine. You're not sure why anything would be happening. And as you look at the situation, Pesto, you're hit with the cold hard facts. There's nothing you can do.
God damn it.
So, you brace for the impact of the cold water, closing your eyes. But it doesn't come. You open up your eyes and you've definitely entered the water, but you're not wet.
Mm-hmm.
Don't laugh at that. It looks like the sea with some fish vaguely floating around, but other than that, it feels like the air above, breathable, and evidently still kind of floaty, but not wet.
I don't think I stopped to take that in just yet while I'm screaming.
Yeah, that's fair enough. The ship continues to dive downwards for a while until you hit the bottom with a soft thud.
Oh, fuck. I go down under the deck to check for holes.
Seems fine.
I'm so sorry, Pesto.
Well,
Wait.
It's
Is the ship
it's
like?
fine, though.
Is the ship like that?
So you were going down like that, and then you hit the ground, and you kind of stabilized, but then obviously because it's a ship, it's kind of listed sideways.
Fine. Okay.
There's not actually any damage. What the hell?
Ha! Told you I was good at this shit.
Raz slowly sits down and stares into space for a minute.
Where's the water? We're talking underwater right now, and I don't think it's our rings.
Well, you take a look around and find you're in a forest full of tall seaweed growths, large gaps between the plants covered in a dark black-blue sand, which was disturbed a little bit by the impact of your ship. And you realise, as you said, you are breathing fine, talking fine, but it does still feel like water in the sense that you're kind of floaty. You can jump, like kind of a low-gravity situation. You can't swim, you can't fly as though you were swimming through water, but you've definitely got like a bit of a lighter body than usual. The only other thing you can see is the vague glow of light far in the distance.
Well, no repairs to do, and I don't think we're going anywhere else right now, so... Want to go check out that thing?
Sure.
Raz is just sat, not really speaking, and just kind of staring at everything around him.
Fishing is weird.
It truly is. I've never done this a technique or whatever the fuck. Anyways, TR, can you grab Rasbin Rotel?
Walks over, just easily picks you up.
Cool. All right, let's go.
No! Hands off, Mr. T! Hands off!
Okay, let's go.
Come on, there's a thing over there.
What? Okay, right. Now then, we've gone over to the blue thing, which we thought might be Carchacingu, and now we are at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, but look, we're fine.
Well, yeah, yes, we are fine. But we are currently breathing. What about if we go over there? We might not breathe anymore. Maybe we can only breathe on the magic boat. Maybe this is the boat.
Maybe, but there's only one way to find out.
Right, well, I'm going to let you do that first if you're so confident with that. I'm going to stay on the magic boat.
Okay.
Are you travelling off the bounds of the boat?
Yup. I'm hopping off, heading for the light.
Yeah, you do so. Land on the sand. It floats a little bit into the air with your impact, like it were in water. And there is no struggle with breathing as you start to walk into the distance.
I can breathe just fine.
Okay, right. Oh. Alright, you've made your point. Here we go then. Raz just propels themselves up with their stick and then slowly waddles off the boat.
Mm-hmm. You do so.
When you get off the boat, I'm opening the bag that I'm carrying with me and saying, all right, Army, come on out. And 6 toys fly out of the bag.
Toys?
6 sentient toys. One flies out. It looks like a meerkat with a bunch of little like metal and wooden bits on it, and a big old gem in the center of its chest. There's a bunch of them.
I will down as well, but before I do, I'll tell TR to look after the ship,
I will.
and Pumpkin will come with.
Thank you, Mr. T. Best of luck. Have a rest, alright.
TR left behind, and as Niffy comes off the boat, you see her look back, realise that Pumpkin is not there. You have heard the legends of Pumpkin, you do not know Pumpkin. You see Niffy pulls out some treats, shakes them, and from seemingly nowhere, this, I would say, large dog, maybe bigger than that, sized dragon just comes into the scene.
Raz screams and jumps back. And then because of the floating, just kind of does a accidental backflip.
You alright, Raz?
A little battalion of ships floats above your head. Because that's one of the toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
God. Raz just lands on his back and just goes, I don't really know what's going on.
Oh, this is Pumpkin.
Cargo shipment stuff.
Right. Wait. Right, everyone calm down. Right.
I've been calm.
Yeah, same.
This is honestly the best a little outing has gone for us in a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they normally dragons and tiny ships with a big ship in your magic ship?
That's just a big scaly dog. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's just Pumpkin's by Flarte.
Pumpkin wanders over to you and getting to his head's like the size of you, and just starts giving you a little sniff.
Would you mind getting Pumpkin? What is Pumpkin hungry?
Doubt it.
Always.
Oh no, both. That tells me nothing.
Pumpkin widens up his jaw, like this massive maw opens up, and you get immediately terrified before realizing that he's just doing like the big yawn that dogs do. Just
and
then just like wanders off.
You see like the fucking gates of hell, and then
yeah. And then just wanders off, disinterested in you. Goes over and just starts like licking some seaweed.
Wait, I think that one's poison. Never mind, he'll be fine.
Raz is flustered and very, very slowly gets up, heavily leaning on the stick. And says, okay, right, thanks. Thank you for not devouring me, dragon. You could have warned me before I got on the boat. You had a dragon.
He's fine, he just keeps to himself. But
Yeah.
He didn't keep to himself. He almost ate me whole. I've got grandchildren to think about.
He wouldn't eat you at all.
he'll lick you.
He's harmless.
I certainly felt like I was going to be eaten in one big gulp. His mouth was Raz-sized.
Oh yeah, I guess it kind of is. But you're fine.
You look over at the terrifying beast that is currently like it was licking the seaweed, and then you see Pumpkin's tail comes into his own view, and he freaks out for a second.
See, big scaly dog.
Raz takes a deep breath. Oh, okay, babe, maybe.
Probably less brain cells than TR.
Oh, is the robot a bit mentally depleted?
Yes.
Yes.
To be honest, so is the dragon.
Oh, okay, that gives me a little perspective.
I do think Pumpkin's better off than TR, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for my sake, if they were on an even keel, that wouldn't be too bad for me. But all right, okay. So if the dragon and the robot are similar, I understand now, and I will address Mr. T extra kindly the next time we see them on the ship. Thank you.
I think it's more about being clear. Like, you have to make sure that what you're saying can't be confused. It's like a genie, kind of. If you say the wrong thing, I'll misinterpret it in like the worst way that you can think of.
In the worst way, right? Oh, that sounds slightly scary. All right,
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and be as specific as possible the next time. The next time we see them on. All right. Well, are we gonna crack on then? Are we gonna go and see what's going on with the big old eye and the fancy, fancy ocean breathing?
You just stay in the back with Niffy and Pumpkin here, and my little toy army will be a nice little buffer just in case.
Lovely.
And here, I'll pass you one that looks like a little sheep, like a raggy doll sheep in a pirate's hat, and with like a little eye patch. Thank you. And he also has a gun, but don't worry about that.
Raz holds the sheep and just pats it gently on the head.
Is that Lem?
Yes, it pats you back.
Oh! Raz turns it so it's facing the direction of the walk and starts to walk forwards.
You follow the light into the distance, trawling slowly across the blue plains, the forest of seaweed waning around you until you reach the source of the light. A small cave entrance, only a couple feet wide, leading to the sandy floor below. Basically, a hole in ground.
All right, watch your heads.
It's like directly downwards. It's not a walking in, it's a diving in.
Watch your sides.
Are we all gonna fit down there? It's not very wide.
Yeah, but I feel like the only one that's going to be a problem for is Niffy.
Oh, right.
Sniffy is like 5 foot. How tall is Sniffy? 5'2"? Like that?
5'2". She's very tall.
Compared to everyone else around you right now, absolutely.
This is basically just like Niffy, Purdy's dream. The tallest of the group.
Purdy, how do you feel?
Amazing.
Yes, you are able to squeeze in. Some more than others. But yeah, you're mostly falling downwards, sort of floating down. Every now and again, you have to kind of like push around a little bit of rock, but it's not too difficult. Niffy, it's definitely harder for you.
I'll send Olive ahead just so I can get that little bit of foresight.
Rasbin, you probably wonder how the dragon's going to fit through, but no one seems to question it, so you just don't say anything. You go down further and further, longer than you might be comfortable with, like at a point where you can't really see the top, can't really see the bottom, and it gets a little bit claustrophobic if you are. Until eventually, obviously the toys first, you pop out the other end, floating down into a large cave, softly floating to the floor below. Rasbin, again, you look up like, how's the dragon going to get here? Look back at Niffy, and Pumpkin's just next to Niffy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Magic boat stuff.
As you look around, you are stunned by the beauty of the cave that you stand in. The rock around is dark blue, but glitters like the stars, twinkling from an invisible source of light. Below your feet is a pitch black sand, soft as clouds, and ahead is a pool of water that reflects the glitter from above, but adds an opalescent sheen. The cave is kind of hundreds of feet in most directions. Like it's a very large cave that you're in.
You can't tell me it's opalescent. That gives me that's
PTSD.
trauma. There's trauma. Yeah, come on. For anyone looking for that reference, go back to Lost Prince episode 30 something or other.
Yeah, it's definitely Lost Prince. You can see the blue light still, this time under the opal waters that sit ahead of you, resting beneath the liquid. The only other thing in here is an apparent old campsite, a tent and an old fire, evidence that someone was here, but probably a very long time ago, since the tent is made of hide and sticks and the fire has long since burnt out.
So we are in Bikini Bottom because there's water underwater.
I mean, that possibly would be one of your first notes of like the liquid, but the how to.
How do?
Well, that one is opalescent, so maybe it's just heavier than normal water, and like I can kind of justify it that way. But at a fire.
You know what? I reckon Rasmin. At that point, you realise that Pesto's probably just kind of smart.
That would be the only indications right there.
Yep. It's like, oh, there's someone who actually knows physics.
Raz looks at Pesto and goes, right, well, on hearing that, do you have any idea what is happening right now?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, right. That's a shame. Okay.
I was going to explain it because we all have like ocean safety magical equipment so that if we end up in the water we can still breathe and whatnot. But when you were fine, that's when I was like, oh, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because you don't have any of that stuff on you.
Did you use me as a test?
No, you just happen to be a convenient indicator.
That's not nice.
I am not a convenient indicator. I am one of a very long line of shoemakers. I am not a convenient indicator.
We can be multiple things.
We can, but I don't want to be. I'm happy being a shoemaker for the rest of my days. Not a sacrifice, thank you very much.
Then why are you trying to be the best fisher in Ithrin?
I'm happy to be the best of myself. That's what I can be, but not a sacrifice. Winning the competition does not make me a sacrifice.
I wasn't. No one's talking about sacrifice. No one brought up sacrifice.
Now listen
I
here.
did.
I've got enough life experience to know what a sacrifice looks like. Raz scowls.
That makes it sound like the boat getting pulled under was on purpose, though.
Raz looks suspicious and goes and waddles over to the campsite.
I literally said don't go to the flame. I'm the one that... Whatever.
If you want to take a look at the campsite, you can roll an investigation. It's based on intelligence.
I have that.
You do? You do indeed.
Do you?
A little.
Raz's intelligence is 17.
Oh!
Fucking hell.
I got a nat 20.
Woohoo! Let's go! Your natural 20. You've not done a lot of wild camping, but for sure this is not modern equipment. This is like, you know, it could be anywhere between 50 and 100 years old. This is like someone making a tent and a flame. There's no modern day equipment of any kind or anything. This was someone just obviously had some level of proficiency to make it themselves a while ago. But there's nothing else in this campsite. There's no food, there's no, you know, Tupperware of any kind, there's no anything. It just appears that someone may have slept here, used a campfire for warmth, and then evidently left. I mean, I guess the one thing it does tell you is it's probably a way out.
So, right, everyone. Okay. Well, there's nothing much here. Evidently, whoever was here has long since gone away.
This stuff does look pretty old. Flip down my goggles and start flipping through, seeing if I can see anything of note in the area.
It's like these steampunk-esque goggles with, you know,
cool.
the classic, like, jeweler's lenses that flick down, except they're all different colours instead of different sizes.
Cool. Oh, fancy
Yeah.
glasses.
Thank you. I found them in a hole in the ground.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, ground prizes. That's nice. Okay.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if there's like any magical indicators in the area?
For sure.
Oh, natural 19. 27.
Everything's kind of magical. The walls are a little bit twinkly. The twinkling is evidently magic of some kind. You know, obviously you're in a field of some kind of a magic. The water in front of you has some kind of an enchantment on it, maybe, but it looks more naturally magic than someone has cast magic on a particular pool. It's more whatever properties of this liquid are inherently magical.
It is a magical thing. If this is the thing that connects this back to Lost Prince,
You're in the cave.
You said enchantment. It was enchantment. Naturally magical. It was naturally magical. I'm just saying.
Sarah?
What is the water contained in again? Sorry, repeat for me.
It just looks like a lake. Not a particularly large one, maybe 50, 100 feet across, so not small by any means, but it's just a lake.
Okay, alright.
I'd be careful with that stuff. It's definitely magical. I don't know what it'll do to you, but it looks enchanted.
Yeah, we'll take a moment then. You know, if you got those fancy glasses from having a dig, maybe we can find other things, especially down in a weird under ocean space. Can we just have a bit of a mooch and see?
What are you mooching for?
I want to dig through the sand and see if there's anything.
Sure. Give me another investigation.
22, yeah.
Wonderful. You start digging the sand, and you find quite quickly it's only maybe a foot's worth of sand before you hit rock. But you realise it would take the better part of 6 to 8 hours to look through all of the sand. There is so much sand around you. But you look in a few spots, and it doesn't feel like there's much here at all. It feels lovely. It feels very soft. Kind of like, I don't know if you ever would have put your hand into polystyrene balls, small polystyrene balls. It's like a really cloudy kind of substance. It's really nice. But there's nothing seemingly to find.
Were there exits from this chamber, or just the
one you came in?
That we can't easily get to again, can we?
I mean, it's all up in... unless you are able to fly, there's not particularly any way to get up there.
I would like to go and look at the lake.
Yes. You would be giving me... because it's based on... Actually, no, I think you do have something in this. Give me an Arcana.
Oh dear. No, that was only a 3, so 9.
9. It's weird. There's some shiny water under this water. You've got what you were told by Pesto, but this is something that you've never seen before. It looks very pretty. You can't really see under it. It's like frosted glass. You know there's light underneath there, but you can't see through it to see what is actually happening. You can just see that a little bit out in the distance, that bluish light is still glowing down there. It appears to be gently moving, as though it is a liquid rather than a solid. That's about it.
Nift, did you have any of that chum spare?
Oh yeah. Whacks out a bag of it in my pocket.
Yeah, just a sloppy hand of chum.
Oh, lovely. That's nice to know that was just sitting in there. Okay.
Patting somebody's spaghetti in a Ziploc bag or something.
Yep.
Straight in the pocket.
It's insane.
What are pockets for?
Oh god. How about your pocket chum goes into the lake? How about that?
Okay, she just throws it in the bag still.
Yeah, just this bag just goes and lands on the opal water, and you notice as it kind of bounces off the top, it's not floating as though something were floating in water where some of it is below and something is above. It's resting on top of the water as though it were jelly.
Whoa.
So it definitely bounces a little bit and moves. It's not like a solid, but it's resting on top completely. I mean, of course, when you throw it, it moves slowly through the air, as does everything else.
I mean, what was that supposed to happen like that?
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
I will add to this just before you do. You throw it, and you'll see it do that. And you hear this as Pumpkin just comes charging out of the thing you just threw, and just dives across, and just similar to the chum, just kind of bounces across the surface like a big pile of jelly.
Pumpkin, what are you doing?
Bounces a little bit, floats a little bit, and then just sort of bounces again, and then just stops, and then kind of half stands up a little unsteady, like standing on a mattress or something. Doing the dog thing where everything's splayed out quite far, what the fuck?
Fuck it, and I'll jump on too.
Yeah, you bounce slowly, and then when you land, boom, boom, It's like a little trampoline.
It's enchanted to be bouncy.
I want to try stabbing it with my staff.
Sure. So you walk a little bit out, as everyone has proven it's okay, and shove your staff downwards, and it takes a decent amount of strength. In fact, actually, roll me a strength.
Strong.
You're not particularly strong. I think that's a minus number for you.
It is, and I rolled a 7, so that would be a 6.
6. You try pushing, and you can see that, like, the very tip of your staff kind of starts penetrating through, but it starts going through as though this were a liquid beneath you, rather than like it's jelly. It's not splitting anything. It's kind of sinking into it, just like it's really resistant water.
Weird.
And then when you give up and do that, it's sort of like sploop back into itself.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to go and bounce on it like it's something.
Yeah!
Whee! Boing! And every time someone else
Grab the
bounces,
basket.
you all go, hey, woo, wee, woo, woo.
This is so much fun.
Oh, we do probably have to go under here, though. I think that's the way out.
The way out into the jelly.
Well, that's where the light is, and everything else we've gone through so far has been where the light is, so...
Oh no.
But what about the ship?
You know, I just assume things are going to work out at this point.
I mean, you do have a magic boat. Therefore.
Sure. I mean, we're going to eventually. We're working towards it, but like right now, it's just kind of like wood and metals and some stones.
Raz gets confused, looks at pockets, looks back. Wait. You're telling me your boat's not magic?
Not yet. Yeah. At least not what we know. We took it from like a wreckage, so maybe it's haunted.
Oh no!
There's nothing wrong with haunted stuff.
Are you saying your skeletal friend? They existed, right?
What's Skelly's friend?
Yeah, he exists.
Okay, just make sure I wasn't saying things. Alright.
You suddenly think, he was under the boat? No, he went away.
Yeah, we took that spooky guy from another haunted ship and brought him onto our ship to haunt it. But we know about that haunting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
That's intentional.
Okay, well,
Intentional haunting.
well, you sound knowledgeable enough then, and I'm going to move away from the ship that is now potentially trying to kill me with coins. And Raz also takes a tentative step onto the jelly lake.
Yeah.
All right, time to pop this bubble then.
Sure, what are you going to do?
I'm going to take out my knife and
Oh, God.
stab.
Sure, give me a strength.
Strength. A strength? I mean, last time we saw an opalescent. Yeah, that one. Substance. It burned really well, so maybe I should just light it on fire, but I'll stop it first. Just strong. 16.
16. You slam down the knife, and it splashes like water would. Imagine, stabbing water. It would go in very easily and then splash. It goes a little harder than that, but it splashes. But then you get a little bit in, and when your hand hits the water, you just sort of don't get quite as much momentum, because obviously it's not pointy. And then the blade slips in your hand, doesn't cut you, and just goes, boing, flies up into the air.
Uh-oh!
And slowly floats back down.
I don't think that's how we're supposed to do it.
I think you're right.
I think we're going to need to be more aggressive.
More aggressive?
Yeah, more aggressive.
Okay. I want to attack it.
You're just going to
With-
fucking shoot it?
Betty and Messy.
Crazy woman attacks tornado.
Yeah, you get out your meat cleavers. Once again, just these two massive meat cleavers.
Raz wobbles and falls backwards.
It's very comfortable.
I want to chop it, chop.
I want to chop.
Yeah?
That's
I would
15.
like to chop.
That's what are you rolling
Oh, wait.
currently?
That was just with my strength.
You'd want to be doing strength, yes.
Yeah, that was with my strength.
I don't know what number you said.
15.
15. I mean, you kind of like chop at it and it splashes like water, like you're making a bit of a mess, but you're not breaking it. You're discovering very quickly, again, you can't cut it up like it's a solid. It is most certainly a liquid that just fills in the space very easily, like water. So,
Wait.
it has this resistance, but it's not something that can be broken apart.
I wonder. I might have an idea.
Don't say what I was just thinking. Don't do it.
Oh no! Well, I actually don't know what you were just thinking, but my suggestion. I wonder what you were thinking. I wonder, can we lift it?
Okay, that's better. Lift it.
And Raz goes to the side of the lake and tries to put Staff under the edge of the lake and lift.
Give me a strength.
Oh, 14.
14. I mean, you put it under, and you get very similar to before, where, like, it kind of starts penetrating it, but then resists backwards again.
Shit. Okay.
Like, it's not lifting like a lip. It's as though, again, it's water, and if you manage to succeed, your staff would just go through the water.
Alright then.
Niffy will try and scoop it up in her hands like water.
Give me a strength.
4.
You can't even get your hands under the water. Like, pushing into it. No.
We're doing really well.
All right, guys. All right, everybody, clear off the little lake pond thing. Okay. Gonna go explosive.
Raz jogs away.
All right, I'm going to aim for where I see the light and fireball at it, making sure everybody is clear of the area.
Sure. You let out this almighty fireball, comes out the gauntlet, explodes, and there's this extreme splash of opalescent water. It goes absolutely everywhere, landing a little bit on the sand, up on the walls and such. And then, as with water, if you know that's the same thing happened, it all just sort of fills back in again.
That was a bit anticlimactic.
I thought I would evaporate some of it.
Yeah, me too.
It perhaps might have, but there's so much water in the lake that it was filled in. Rather than it regenerating, it's just sort of filled like a bowl of water. Like if you slapped a bowl of water.
Might I put it to everyone? Maybe this is a test. Maybe.
Don't. No.
The blue thing down the bottom, maybe it's testing us to see.
I don't want to drink it.
Well, you know, maybe it might be,
I'll drink it.
be very hard to... Oh, all right. Okay.
Sold.
I will attempt to drink some.
Oh my god.
Give
Or
me a
eat them.
strength for suction, I guess.
Yeah.
14 on
Strength
my
check.
suction.
Oh
14.
no.
I mean, you don't really
hear that, lady?
get any in your mouth. You don't really get, ladies, you don't really get any in your mouth or any, like,
Yeah, she's never really had compliments on her suction before.
at all. But Pumpkin sees you doing this and just starts like trying to aggressively bite it, and does manage to like bite into a little bit. Evidently, because he is a lot stronger than you, is able to like dip his head slightly in, but then flung outwards again. It's very funny to watch as he just goes bounces up again, but sort of like scratching down at it, pushing his head into it. He's got a lot more strength than you guys.
I would like to look at the walls.
Sure. Give me a perception, which is wisdom based.
Ooh. Ooh. 19 plus 1, 20.
Dirty 20, we call that. It is very pretty, for starters.
Good.
The walls are, you know, as you would expect a cave wall to be, craggy and uneven. But other than, like, some big boulders that sit at the bottom, maybe many years of time has brought some of the walls downwards, there's not much else around.
Jordan.
We've reached the part of the puzzle where Rowan's too stupid to figure it out.
I wonder, maybe, if okay, well, right, the blue light, we've been following the blue light. Maybe the blue light will follow us if we also emit a light. Can anyone emit a light? And we'll see if the blue light might move to us.
I just blew the big light that I had.
I will pull out my little ghost orb thing that Ozzy gave us.
Yeah, just a little glowing green stone, I believe it is. It's pretty.
Roxanne said we had to turn on the red light, so I think we're going to need a red light to do this.
Who is Roxanne? There is only a Rox wall.
They're a fae that I met once.
As usual, you can roll intelligences to see if there's any
I will roll in
sparks of thought.
intelligence.
What?
That's not a good. That is a 9.
You're not very intelligent.
Just
Not very
raw and intelligent.
Oh,
Unless you want something specific, then you can
What
tell
roll
me.
down?
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
I mean, You're pretty sure you could just dive into this water.
14.
14? I mean, what you've got so far, it is a water that can be moved into. It is just very dense, as certain people might feel right now.
Yep.
It is... Force is what you need, so either heavy weights, a lot of strength, potentially a lot of speed with something very thin, as you did with the knife. If you're trying to go down, those are kind of your options, because the reason things are getting flung upwards again is because of the density of the liquid.
So we need to cut it open.
Do I have anything?
And you said that it needs something heavy. You said there were boulders at the side of the room?
Yes, there are varying sizes of rocks and boulders and things, just as you would expect, hanging around in a cave. Some bigger than any of you, some all the way down to, pebbles and such.
Can anyone move boulders?
I don't believe so.
I'm a raccoon.
You'd be fairly confident that Pumpkin would be your best bet at moving big boulders.
Does your dragon like to play games? Yeah.
Do you mean do they like to play games?
Well, you see, if potentially your dragon might be of assistance here, because the big jump from earlier, that did a reasonable job before they were flung into oblivion. So, potentially, if we utilise said dragon, and then maybe use a boulder to see if we can split this lakey jelly, we might get some success.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, well, as the dragoner, I'll leave that to you.
Dragon.
Pumpkin,
Pumpkin just looks at you blankly.
do as Raz says.
Just wanders over to Raz and just stares at you.
God. All right, okay, dragon. Would you mind pushing that boulder? Points over to the lake. Points and push it down and see what happens. Points down.
Mm.
Just roll an intelligence for Pumpkin.
No, what the fuck?
Pumpkin wanders over, sees whichever boulder you pointed at, and just starts headbutting it, and it does move a little bit. It's a little bit of obviously shoving it and trying to generally push it, and it kind of just rolls, eventually gaining a bit of momentum, going over to the water, gives it an almighty bump, and it just skips upwards a little bit with the gravity that you have, hits the water, and just sinks straight in. And then because you said push down, and Pumpkin is now very confused, just walks over to you and just starts stomping you into the water.
Can I jump on the boulder as it's sinking down?
I'll give you that one in a second. What's the Drake's strength modifier, Buddy? I don't have it open now.
I'm about to get it up.
+3, probably?
+3.
+3? Okay. 21. Just stomps down on you. So I will do this from Niffy's perspective, because two things tried to happen at the same time. Meanwhile, Pesto, make a... what would be best for timing? Make a acrobatics, I guess, to try and flip your way over to it. Or get into the way and grab on.
Oh dear. 5.
5, okay. So two things happen. 1. Pesto jumps for the boulder, tries to grab on, starts to be dragged underneath the water, but you don't manage to hold on properly, and you just go fling straight out of the water again. Meanwhile, with Pumpkin's very high number, you see I almost called you Hasbin. Razbin, I don't know why I'd do that. Razbin just shoves you full force, and you just. And from Niffy's perspective, Pumpkin's arm goes down a little bit and then comes up again, and there's no Razbin.
What the fuck, Pumpkin? Me next.
How's he gonna do you next?
I'm gonna go stand next to where Raz was and command Pumpkin to do that to me.
Yeah, just two this time. Just push it down your head. Gets a... What would that be with it? It was +3, wasn't it? Yeah, that's a 19. Still good enough. You're just okay, so what I want you to do is... Pesto, you're in the air as you see them both just go... floating back down.
I am once again a failure, but I can still
And
participate.
because he's having far too much fun, he comes over to you with a 22 and just...
What about all the toys?
Magic.
Alright.
We'll worry about them in a bit. So, you all...
You think something's stopping there?
underneath.
Right
Yeah.
after me, it goes,
Everything else just starts coming through. You drop below the opal water. There's maybe, 5 or 10 feet of it as you get shoved downwards and your feet come out the other side and you almost into the underneath, into what feels like ordinary water. The only problem is now there's a liquid around you that you are swimming in and you can't breathe. Pesto, you would know that this isn't water because you also cannot breathe.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
You have rings of water breathing, or whatever it is.
we
it's
have
water
cloaks
breathing,
of the manta ray.
which specify you can breathe in water.
Can we look around and see if there are any areas that look like they would be breathable?
Yeah. If you want to have a look around, give me for you it would be wisdom.
Can I look for the light again?
You certainly can. Give me a perception.
7.
Not very good. You don't see anything. You see this opal stuff above you, and as you try to press into it, the same as before, like you can't penetrate through it. It's effectively
God.
blocking you in.
Ah.
Maybe you
Also
start
a
to
7.
panic. A 7. Luckily, because it's a very low DC, it's very easy to see that far below you is that blue light.
Start heading towards it.
In fact, it's like the only thing you can see. Sure. Pesto just start diving downwards.
Yep. Nico follow.
Raz very quickly starts to...
Yeah, you do your best. You swim as fast as you can, going deeper and deeper until you start to feel a current pulling you down, helping you get further and further into the water. But what may have started to feel like a blessing suddenly fills, especially Raz, with panic, because you can't get back upwards. This current is becoming stronger and stronger, far too strong to resist. You start feeling the breath in your lungs pushing outwards, your brain screaming for air as you start to drown, the darkness enclosing around your vision, further and further down, deeper and deeper and deeper, until you lose consciousness.
And then a rabbit wakes you up saying, very, very late for a very important date.
You awake. There's a rabbit now. Once again. You awake once again in a cave, possibly bursting awake, gasping in a breath. Thank you.
Okay.
You're getting into it, I love it. But this time, it's not as pretty. In fact, it's almost the opposite. With moss-covered stalactites drooping from the low ceiling, hanging above the stalagmites below them, the darkness surrounding you stretching far beyond your vision. This time, you cannot see a light in the distance. In fact, there are no markers other than the seemingly infinite number of stalactites and stalagmites surrounding you.
I wasted my damn fireball. Fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. The pesto pest. Raz comes and just pats you in a comforting way.
It's been a bad puzzle week for me.
I mean, I was good at the last puzzle. This one's just fucking with my head.
And I said things are probably going to work out, but I am kind of worried that we left the ship at the bottom of the ocean in a place that we're definitely not going to be able to find again.
Exactly what I thought.
You're worried.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, right. Team, Right, here's my third life lesson for you. I've already told you about compliments to the chef and teamwork. Let's think now about effective leadership. And Raz kind of takes you both and looks to the dark. And it's like, what we need now is someone to take the first step into the darkness and to think about what we could do to reach our goal. So what could we do, everyone?
Niffy takes the first step forward.
Okay, you take a step forwards.
Pesto pushes Raz forwards.
You're pushed forwards.
Raz loses his balance and face lands.
Hard rock floor.
No!
What, Mom?
Raz rolls over his head. If you want me to be the leader,
Mhm.
you can say so.
Follow the leader,
Yeah.
leader.
Listen, our first mate we left on the ocean floor back in Aethrin, and our captain keeps disappearing. I never wanted to lead anything, okay? I'm not doing it now.
I can't even lead a dragon. Shit, where is my dragon?
You look around and Pumpkin's just over on the side, like doing that thing dogs do where they scratch their butt across the floor.
You got the real bottom of the barrel of the crew here, Raz, okay? You're gonna have to go first.
Raz just rubs temples together and says, "Right, okay. Well, if I can get a bit of light, then I'll lead us into the darkness. If I can be the inspiration for you both, then that's as long as you're right next to me, mind, then we'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone, yeah, right.
Yeah, you can keep holding Lem. There you go.
The sheep.
Yeah.
Raz, at arm's length, holds the sheep before progressing."
Lem, arm's length, holds out their little pistol.
Raz starts just taking steps into the darkness. If anyone,
Sure.
what, Nifton,
Nifton.
Yeah.
You had a shiny rock earlier that was very lovely and light. Have you still got that?
Here you go. And I just give you my rock.
It's quite good at lighting up the area. It's green glow.
It's yours forever now.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Oh, magic boat. I'll say it. Maybe that's not the boat that's magic. Maybe it's you two. Wait.
We each have like 12 just like shoved into our drawers back home.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. This won't be too much gone for you then. All right, with your 35,000 gold. All right, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Let's keep going.
Is Raz distracted again?
Yes.
I mean, currently talking to you, but yeah, you're welcome to.
Well, at that point, I was grumbling about their salary.
Yes. Salary.
Hey, you got paid.
We got paid. Yes.
I want to try and sneak some more coins into my pocket.
God.
Sure. Roll me a sleight of hand.
14.
14 against your passive of 11. You don't notice. There's more coins.
Oh my god.
You're up at 8 now.
Jesus.
You walk into the distance, weaving around the rocks, the stalactites. I guess you'd be weaving around the stalagmites. Nothing changing in the distance until you all simultaneously hear a noise. It echoes around you, making it impossible to discern the direction, but you're certain what the sound is. It's the sound of deep, gentle breathing.
Oh no.
Underground.
As you look into the distance of the dark depths, you see something. A pair of yellow eyes in the distant darkness, floating but still.
No.
You blink, and they're gone.
No. No.
But the breathing persists, echoing around the darkness.
No. Raz stops in his tracks.
Wait, hang on. I'm going to make this good ambience for Sarah.
Don't.
The podcast, I turned off her light.
Raz realizes threat. Raz promptly turns on heel and says, "Right, I've had enough of that. Thank you very much. I'm going back," and starts to peg it back.
As Raz walks past me, can I try and grab the scruff of their top?
And you're welcome to. It would be a grapple, so you'd be doing athletics versus either athletic or acrobatics. So you can choose either dexterity or strength, Sarah, to try and fight against this.
Let's go for dexterity.
And I'm doing athletics.
Yes.
I rolled a 11 plus 2, 13.
13.
I rolled 17.
17. Yeah, you're trying to scuttle off, and then suddenly, probably freaks you out a little bit, you get grabbed by the scruff of the neck.
No, Niffle, let me go. Niffle, no. Niffle.
Raz. We're in this as a team. Right?
No, we're not. No, Yellow Eyes is not part of the team. No, I'm done now. I'm done. If
Raz,
I never catch this fish again in my life, I'll be all right with that. Let's just go. All right, let's just go.
we will catch you a tango. Don't worry about it.
I don't care about the chow tank. No. Oh, you got me all No, I don't want the fish. I don't want it.
We'll protect you. You're safe with us. Come on, let's do it. We're a team. We can believe in ourselves.
Still going. Pesto is going to reach to their chest and cast aid. And so us three get 5 additional HP to your max.
You feel a warmth inside, Rasbin, and you definitely feel a little bit more perky, a bit more healthy, still just as panicky.
What's going on?
Just a quick shot of adrenaline.
Yeah, basically.
I want to go home. Niffle! And I try and reach over the back of my head with my walking stick and bosh.
I mean, you can make an attack if you wish. Are you actually going to try and hit, or are you just being a bit...
I'm trying to bonk. Not to maim, I'm just trying to bonk.
Roll an attack, so just go with your strength.
Okay. Oh my god, I can't think.
The toys will also set up a perimeter around us.
Sure.
I've got 13.
13 to hit. Purdy, what's your
18.
AC? It's 18. Yeah, you're just flailing wildly behind you.
Oh no!
Niffy's like, no, stop it. Don't do that. No.
Come on. You don't need to do that. Come on. We've got this.
Niffle, I told you I want to go home. I want Niffle stew in
I don't know how to get home.
Can I try to see this thing?
Sure, give me a perception.
Natural 19 for a 21.
Seems for now there are no eyes in the distance, but that breathing is still echoing.
I don't like that, Alex.
Yeah.
I don't like it either.
Well, gotta go forward. Just stay
No!
between the toys.
And Pesto starts walking.
Yeah.
You guys following?
Yep.
I've still got the sheep, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good, okay. I've got the sheep tucked under one arm, my walking stick braced in the other.
Your teapot.
I'm stanced. I'm ready.
It's saluting the sheep. One arm saluting, the other arm gun out.
You continue on, looking around for these eyes, and after a couple of minutes, Pesto probably, because you're the one looking most, you catch them, once again, still far away. But as before, when you blink, they disappear. It's breathing continuously, pulsing around
blink.
you. You can try.
I will.
Next time, then.
Damn.
Oh my god!
You search as you walk. Nothing changing until finally there is just the slightest of difference. Everyone give me a perception. See who sees this first. Perception based on wisdom.
Not me. 5.
I got a 6.
13.
The 13 then. Luckily, it's not about hitting a number, it's about getting the highest number.
Oh, you can...
You see, as you're searching around, scratched into the side of one of the stalagmites are some words. It says, "Don't be scared of the breathing. The breathing is safe. Be scared of the silence."
Alex!
Why would you do that?
Is it silent?
No, the breathing's still happening.
Okay.
I want to walk. I'd like to. Oh right, look at the look. No, but let's go to the breathing. Let's do that. Okay.
I don't think it's something we can go to. I think it's just something that's happening to us.
Can I listen to where the breathing is coming from?
Give me a perception, wisdom based, but it'll be hard to discern. You know that.
It's echoey in here.
Oh, I got a 7.
So no idea. Anywhere, everywhere. You keep walking.
Maybe we should just stay put.
Oh, you stay put.
Maybe we should just stay put. If we can hear the breathing, and if that random sign says that the breathing's good, then maybe we should just stay here.
I may be completely wrong in saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't think doing nothing was ever the right answer in like any encounter that we've had, at least. So.
Oh dear. But you could consider in this instance, maybe this is the first time. There is a first time for everything. Maybe this is the first time for you.
I'm pretty bad when it comes to solving things like this, so, it's very possible. But I'm just saying what has happened so far. And it's definitely still watching us either way.
Raz just shudders.
Forward, then?
Yep.
Oh.
You keep walking. Nothing changing. Minutes passing by like hours. Every now and again catching these eyes in the distance. Pesto, you try to keep your eyes open, staring at it. It never gets any closer as you walk, but every single time, eventually you just have to blink, and every time you do, it's gone.
Oh my god, it's terrifying.
Your eyes straining. Everyone give me another perception check.
Worse.
Ooh.
10?
22.
6.
6. Are you rolling a d20? Just checking?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Then, Niffy, we'll go with you. You have been walking for what must be coming up on an hour. Every now and again catching these eyes, yet always disappearing. Your feet are tired, your eyes straining. But, Niffy, at least it's nice and calm here in the silence.
No.
But you focus and you think, silence. Oh yeah, the silence. Why is it silent? Oh, you're not sure when, but the breathing definitely stopped.
Great.
I'm sure. Did you say that? Did you mention it?
Just gotta keep going forward. Just gotta keep going forward this way.
Does Niffy say anything?
Guys,
Yeah.
bit quiet.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
It's a
Yeah.
bit silent.
Oh.
Oh, Raz does full-on wiggle. Full-on massive wiggle.
Full on cartoon, just like
Yeah.
ravioli noodle wiggle.
Raz, you panic and turn around, probably preparing to run in some random direction. And as you turn, you find yourself face to face with a creature you could only imagine in a nightmare. It stands on all fours like a humanoid crawling on its hands and legs, its body and limbs gaunt and skeletal, its head a gaunt skin-wrapped skull with hollow eyes hanging off a thick neck. Its head is level with yours, or maybe a bit higher because you're small, but level with yours, hunched down from its body, but its mouth reaches far down, its jaw extended all the way to the ground, covering the view of the extra sinewy arms that hang grotesquely from its chest, scraping at the rocks below. And in those hollow eye sockets lie two glowing yellow lights, accompanied by the gentle sound of breathing. And I'm going to put a picture.
Is it arm nipples?
No, they're hanging down like sort of extra arms. I'm going to send a thing if it will let me properly. There we go. Looks something like that.
Oh, I'm not even looking. I'm not. They
are arm nipples.
Oh, I don't want to see the arm nipples.
Oh, a women drawing.
Why do I have to see the arm nipples?
Oh, that's right above it though is Poppy just chilling.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
chilling.
It looks something like that.
A women drawing.
No, I mean, it looks like something
Basically.
Rowan would draw.
Yeah.
You stumble back in surprise, and it stands still, rock solid and unmoving like a statue, all apart from the head that follows you as you move. But this time, when you unconsciously blink, it doesn't disappear. It lurches forward, stopping the instant you can see it again.
No.
No, Alex.
No.
You have not put us in a weeping angel sitch.
The breathing continues to echo around you.
Oh, we're good then. We're good then. We got breathing again. Like, yeah, we can see it now, but we got breathing back. That's good.
Raz faints.
Not it. Niffy has nothing to say.
What are you going to do? It's standing there. I'm sure Raz wakes up relatively quickly. It's still there.
Raz slowly sits up and goes, I think this is my time, isn't it? I know.
Maybe
This is all a dream. This was.
Do you look away from it?
I had a dodgy fish stew. Yeah, I look down. I had a dodgy fish stew.
Is anyone else looking at it?
Yeah.
Wow, we're not taking our fucking eyes off after we saw it the first time.
And a dodgy fish stew. And this is. I don't know. Something's gone wrong. Maybe I fell off my boat. Maybe it's just my time to go and see the lovely people I'm to.
Let's not judge on appearances, okay? They haven't done anything to us. They're just a very intimidating presence, okay? Maybe it's fine.
If you want to go and address that creature, then by all means.
Okay, I'll wander up to it.
Keep
Sure.
like a fair distance, like talking distance from it, like with a stranger. You know, you don't want to be like right up. Like they're your best friend or something, but like I don't know, 10, 15 feet back, maybe.
Its head locks onto you as you get closest.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
My name's Niffy or Nifty or Niffer or.
I don't like that one.
Their name's Niffer? No, Niff. Is it Niff?
Niflheim.
Raz says, looking at Pesto. Oh, Niflheim. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been saying that right the entire time.
You can call me Nifalia if you want my full name.
Nifalia. Oh, right. Okay.
Talk to the nice local, Niffy, please.
I am talking to the nice local. Oh wait, the other nice local. Okay.
Oh, thank you. That's a nice compliment in the dark with the giant monster. That's lovely.
Hi, Mr. Monster.
It doesn't respond. It just stays silent.
I'll put my hand out to shake.
Silent.
You what, Purdy?
Put my hand out to shake.
What? Oh, it's apparently fine.
Okay.
Perhaps? No, there's no reaction. It just stays silent.
Huh.
I
Okay.
don't like silent.
Well, I've done my job anyway. I'll turn around and walk away.
So, Pesto, I'm sure you keep eyes on this thing. Niffy, you turn around to walk away, and you are face to face with a second.
No!
I shit my pants.
Goes like, oh, I'm obviously directly in your face. Breathing.
I'm breathing.
Oh, you're breathing. You're fine. You're safe.
Hey, Niffy.
Yeah.
Is it time?
It's time.
Time for
All
what?
right.
Oh,
I
time
want to
for
throw a
what?
firebolt at the one I'm looking at.
Sure. Roll to hit.
Okay.
God, it's terrifying.
17 to hit.
17, yeah, that hits. The fire comes out from your gauntlet, impacts into its face, and as the flames sputter outwards, it's no longer there. The original one you could see, still there. This one, you can't see it.
Do it. I rolled damage.
No?
Wait, the original one that was silent is still there.
Mm-hmm. This one appears to have disappeared.
But the breathing one disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Sad.
I'll
Pesto, give me a initiative.
Why would I need that? 13.
13. That's good enough, don't worry. You hear the most rapid, scuttling sound, like something running behind you as you whip around and just it's right there, right behind you. Someone I'm sure still looking at the other one.
Stop! I hate this. I'm like, what the fuck? Woo! I don't know what to do.
The breathing.
As you turn around, this one directly in your face, there is something different, but not with the creature that sits before you. Behind it, far in the distance, you see a blue light glowing once again.
Oh, fuck.
Is that one breathing?
There is now silence.
No.
Oh.
As they both sort of stand there rock solid. Whoever's closest to each one is what they're currently like following with their heads.
Okay, so the light's back. I don't think we can kill these things. We gotta go.
Raz starts slowly backing towards the blue light, looking at the nearest creature.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Do you all start trying to back away?
Yep.
I think we got a triangle, like, turtle formation here.
I agree, let's do all that.
Yep.
Right, you start backing away vaguely towards the blue light.
Triangle back-to-back formation.
As you're walking away, all three of you, please roll Constitution saves.
Fuck you.
Can you keep
No.
those eyes open?
Oh, fuck.
Dirty 20.
Oh, wait, I'm good
Dirty
at
20?
23.
9.
9. Rasbin.
Oh.
You're just trying to keep those eyes open. You're straining, but you're just watering. You have to blink. You blink. Put your eyes open again. They haven't moved. Luckily, your two friends have been able to keep their eyes stoically open as you're still walking backwards. But your eyes are indeed getting dry and tired, trying to rely on each other.
Can I, as Pesto, I want to keep my eyes on them at all times, but can I have Olive kind of like guiding us?
Yeah. I mean, you are vaguely aware of the direction you're going. You've got the tools around. So.
Cool.
You walk
Just the
further
same.
as they get further into the distance, slowly just becoming a pair of eyes. And you can see the one that was still facing kind of the direction you are. You see the eyes, and then suddenly there's a second pair of eyes, as evidently as it entered the darkness. You couldn't see it anymore. Could you all please make another Constitution save?
Nope.
18.
4. Why am I rolling so badly?
Because you don't have like the buffered numbers of an actual character sheet.
Well done.
I don't know what Niffy got, sorry.
Oh, 8.
8. Pesto, it's all on you this time, but you keep those eyes open, straining, just like, oh my god, like pain pulsing through your eyes.
One of the tips of my gauntlet fingers flick up and its eye drops.
The other two of you having to blink, rubbing your eyes a little bit, keeping them open again. They are far in the distance as you seem to be maybe halfway towards this blue light, somewhere in the distance. Please make another Constitution save as you continue further behind. These eyes seemingly gone from far away behind you, but, you know, looking in the same direction.
Oh, 9 again.
9,
16.
16,
They're getting lower.
14. Pesto, it's too difficult. It's been so long your eyes have been open, it feels like hours as the pain hits you. The other two, you see them...
Flash of genius.
You can try, yeah, for sure.
I'll add +4 to Niffy's to make it 18.
18. You feel your eyes just like there is nothing you can stop. Those eyes are closing. You see out of the corner of your eye, Rasbin already rubbing their eyes, evidently in pain, and you're just like hoping to God that Niffy, you just throw some magic at them, maybe some like water or something, just to hope that their eyes stay open. Or in fact, you just hold them open.
Yeah. I
gotta blink! And you're like, and then slam your eyes open again. You're almost there, so close to this blue light.
Jesus.
Please make another Constitution save.
Oh, that didn't even go my thing.
Stop rolling lower numbers. I already put your friend in jail.
I got a 13.
21.
13.
13, 21, 13. Pesto, once again, you're keeping your eyes open as best you can. And give me a perception.
Perception while I'm struggling to keep my eyes open? How rude. Natural fucking 1.
Natural 1. You're keeping your eyes open. You're like, these other two, obviously, you're being relied on right now. They don't have the same kind of ability to keep their eyes open.
High stamina, yeah.
Exactly. And the two of them rubbing their eyes, blinking, and just too late, you're like, oh, it's one of those moments where after something is happening, you're like, oh yeah, I heard that. It was that skittering noise behind you again. As you are slammed in the back. The other two, immediately your attention is drawn over as Pesto is just like grabbed from behind, and you see this like bony arm that like the ones coming from the chest, the two of them have like pierced obviously into the back of Pesto. Through one of them's gone through your chest. The other two of you panic, turn around as this thing freezes. I'd say maybe Razvin, you suddenly think, shit, there's one from the other direction. Turn around again as the two of them slam right close up to you as everything freezes again. Pesto, you will be taking some damage, you would imagine. 22 necrotic damage. As it's just like pierces through, and you're like, you can feel it kind of tenses up, gripped inside of you. As you whipped around, so one of you obviously looking in different directions, I'd say Niffy, you are currently staring at Pesto, and you see that this giant mouth is also like frozen, about to take like a giant bite of Pesto. Razvin, you're staring the other direction at the two who have got very close. They're close enough that you can see them both at the same time, unable to look backwards. Pesto, you'd also be looking forwards, but obviously now there's like gargantuan amounts of pain coming through your body.
Ow!
So is it just yeah. Is it
that seems like an appropriate reaction, to be honest.
just a hand going through?
So the two like smaller arms from the chest have gone forward, so it's still standing in this kind of all fours pose, and those two have gone forwards, and both of them are in Pesto's back. Some of those the fingers sticking through Pesto's body, so it's kind of like pierced like a ton of knives. Holding.
I'm gonna try and cut one of them off.
Oh shit.
You can try. Give me a strength as you're staring at it.
Yeah.
Razvin, you'd have no idea what's going on back here.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You go over, grab like just the tip that's sticking through, or you're trying to cut it off behind Pesto or through Pesto?
Yeah, behind Pesto.
You go around, still obviously staring at this thing, terrifying as it's, currently breathing again. You could just feel that hot breath on your back, Pesto. And you slice through, grab one of these fingers. You're still looking at the thing. What are you going to do with it? It's just like a bony... It feels like it's just bone with skin with nothing else.
Chuck it away.
Razvin, can you please give me a Constitution save?
Oh, God.
You chuck it away, you don't hear it land. The finger.
Cool.
Oh, I got a 19. Oh.
19. You're straining hard.
Can I go for another finger?
Sure.
Can I get off of this thing?
That's a 10.
A 10. Just struggling to kind of get purchase and look at the same time. You feel like... Or you get to the point where you're like, I'd have to look, and you're not convinced you'd be looking correctly. You get a little panicky, I think, inside your head about not looking, because there's a position now where the next move might be Pesto getting chomped or just, like, ripped in two or something. You don't know what's going to happen. So you kind of back off a little bit, like, okay, reset. All three of you, please make a Constitution.
No.
15.
15. Pesto, you're just wincing in pain. Like, there's blood trickling down. You're trying to see what the hell Niffy's doing. Niffy, you suddenly get this pang of panic of, like, you're not looking that way, but you don't even know if Razvin's looking that way. So you just, like, fight this feeling, but you just have to look backwards. At which point, Niffy, you look backwards as Razvin blinks. So the two that are there stay still.
Oh.
The one that's got Pesto, and I will do this from their two perspective, you hear this... There is no monster there.
Huh? Right. So are there now two monsters? The ones that I'm looking at?
Yep. You open your eyes, you don't know what's happened back there, unless you want to turn around.
Nope. What's happening, everyone?
Pesto's gone.
Gone? What do you mean, gone?
The The monster took him.
Took him?
Took him.
How do I do when they took him? You weren't looking at it, right?
And I looked away for a minute.
Oh my god. I knew it. I shouldn't have. This was my greed. I just wanted a big fish, and now look what's happened. All for a big fish.
So, Niffy and Rasbin, you are standing very close to this blue light. At this point, you can see it's another hole in the ground.
Oh my god.
Niffy, make me a perception.
Fuck that. 5.
You, a little too late, hear this scuttling. In fact, actually, give me a perception as well, Rasbin, because you're there.
16.
16. You hear a scuttling that evidently Niffy has not.
I turn to look at said scuttle.
You would have to look away from the two you're looking at.
Yeah, but I would be drawn to it, so I will look.
Sure. You turn around. Where is Niffy? And be honest, where would Niffy be looking right now? At Rasbin? Or into the darkness?
Into the darkness.
Into the darkness. So, Rasbin, you turn back to look and catch... There is a third one directly behind Niffy, who's looking into the darkness, and then realise there's probably the two behind you, so what do? Instant reaction?
Scream.
Okay, you scream, probably getting Niffy's attention, who looks up and sees those two directly behind you. So you're now staring at each other with them standing behind. But there's one notable difference. The one that's standing behind Niffy, you can see there's some sort of strange formation inside. These arms that are usually hanging down almost seem to be like wrapped up, and you can see like crushed up inside of the body is a very unconscious Pesto.
Oh my god. So I can see that, right?
You can see that. Niffy, you can just see the other two, and from the look on the face of Rasbin in front of you, presume there is one directly behind you.
Right. Niff. Pesto is... there's... I think Pesto's been eaten.
Niffy, you'd be able to see a very limp Lem in Raz's arms.
Are any of them breathing?
I mean, you haven't heard breathing in a while. It's basically just constant silence now.
Right. Raz breathes in. It's up to me then. Right. Since Niff is still staring at
Currently.
my two,
But you'd be aware that the longer you wait, the more likely she is to blink.
I am going to go towards Niff and the other creature that I'm looking at. We've got to figure out what to do here.
Just for Pesto back.
Right, so let's think about what we know. We know that the breathing is good, and the breathing, and we know the silence is bad. We know that these creatures seem to come at you when you're not looking at them anymore. So I think we need to think about keeping eyes on all of them at the same time. If there is a way for us to back away so we can keep them all in view, then we'll be alright.
But how do we do that?
You can see that the ones behind me, right?
Yeah.
If I circle round you, I can see the one that is behind you and the two that were behind me. And then you can move while I've got eyes on them.
Okay.
Raz does that.
Yeah, you circle around so all three are in view. Rather terrifying, but you're sort of standing outside of their little trio. Eyes watering.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Niffy, what are you going to do?
I honestly don't know.
Well, you turn around and now you can see very clearly Pesto, like inside, basically like half inside the body, being gripped onto by these tiny little arms.
Is there any way we can get Pesto out? What about you use those big knives earlier?
Yeah, I will try and go put Pesto out, I guess.
Sure, give me an attack, because obviously it's sort of using that vague area.
Fuck off, dice. I think that's going to be an 8.
It's an 8. You do a little bit of damage, but nothing so damaging that it cuts off any of the arms. I think the way we're going to do this, of course, is you do that, and now you both roll Constitution saves.
Yeah.
Wonder what new character I can roll.
I got a 2.
I got 9.
A 9. You both can't help but blink, and the two behind Niffy get closer, but don't get there. Niffy, the one that's in front of you, actually kind of works out maybe in your favor. One of these tiny little arms slams forwards and just stabs you in the gut.
Does that mean the tiny arm isn't holding on to Pesto anymore?
One of them. You take 29 damage. As you're just like, it's these nails inside of your stomach. But yep, I guess one of the arms is no longer holding on to Pesto. And you now see, Razbin, that all three of them are basically all surrounding Niffy. She's like in the middle of this triangle. Niffy?
I'm having a mental breakdown.
What do you want to do?
Scream on top of my lungs.
You do so. I mean, there's a lot of pain. You do scream.
Raz is brave and walks back to stand back to back with Niff.
Crawl inside.
And Raz, in a last-ditch attempt, starts to just breathe heavily in the hopes that the breathing doesn't necessarily need to come from the creatures.
Oh.
Yeah, you just start breathing heavily. I guess it's fairly nice to have Raz next to you, but of course you're now towered over by all three of them.
I don't even know what to do.
You can make another attack, just so you're aware. Like, that is...
I know.
I, in desperation, suppose, would like to use the fishing hook that's in my staff to try and cut Pesto out.
Try and cut him out. I would say more likely, in your bag of tricks, you'd have, like, a fish knife or something.
Okay. Don't
Then
have
a
bag
fishing
of
hook.
tricks. Okay.
You probably have a little bag.
Sure. Okay.
You know, you would have gone to them with the idea that you're going to go fishing, so you probably brought
Okay.
some tools and things, you know. Maybe a little knife to cut the line if you need to.
Okay.
Sure. Give me a... What would be best? I guess because you're going to try and do it very carefully, we'll do it based on what would be nature, which I believe is intelligence.
Oh, I was going to take it back.
Yeah, you haven't done it yet.
Because so far, the creatures have only hurt those that have hurt them.
Your eyes straining.
Right. Raz, instead, squats down and closes his eyes.
You do that, and if you see this happen, you can kind of see all three towering over you at the same time. Probably no clue why this is happening, as you've like been still stabbed through the chest.
But does anything happen?
You can see all three currently.
But they don't move when... Oh no, because I'm still looking, aren't I?
Yeah, you can see all three. You're like in the middle, stabbed in the stomach, kind of looking up at all three of their heads.
I'm going to close my eyes too.
Raz, you open your eyes again, having been impaled through the chest. You'll be taking 36 damage.
I am a gnome!
Niffy is nowhere to be seen.
Oh, for God's sake.
There is, in fact, now only one of them that you're staring at with these claws through your body. You're stabbed in such a way that you could get off these impaled knives, like forged through your body. It would be extremely painful to do so.
Well, let's not do that then.
But obviously that is an option. The blue hole, very close at this point.
In a last-ditch attempt, I will try and rip myself away and down into the hole.
Sure. Give me a Constitution save.
I forgot that was there. 11.
11. You will take 11 damage as you pull yourself away, tearing at some of your insides. And now, give me a dexterity.
5.
Amazingly, it rolled lower. You charge, but you just turn away thinking, oh well, fuck it, I guess, and charge and just dive headfirst into this hole. I'm sure you actually kind of just like trip with that 5 and scuttle down into the hole and just drop. And then hit a floor. You look around, bleeding from the insides, and see just a grey stone-walled cave. And then 2 things land on top of you. One is Pesto, one is Niffy. You're both put yourself at 1 HP, awake in the most agonizing pain you could ever believe.
I will cast Cure Wounds.
Sounds like a plan. Only one of you had to make it.
Horrifying.
I was terrified for a second. I was about to kill all of you.
14 health.
14 health for everyone?
No, for Pesto.
For Pesto.
Thank you.
Yes, you open your eyes.
Can I Cure Wounds myself?
Yeah, I believe so.
Cool, doing it for myself.
Unless it says you can't. Some of them, I think.
Oh, I got 19.
Wonderful.
What are you looking like, Raz?
Bleeding.
Lot of damage.
Yeah. That's 18 for you then.
Thank you.
You healed up as this warming light comes over all of you, healing you up, subsiding some of the pain.
Well, that hurt.
He got that right. I'm never doing anything like this again after this. When we get back, I'm going straight back home and I'm never doing that competition ever again. I've learned my lesson.
Pesto just lying there silent.
Yes.
I would like to check the surroundings.
It's Pesto. Of course. The cave is uninteresting in the most part. Grey stone walls and a sandy floor, but in the centre, floating only a few feet off the ground, is the blue light. The concerning part is the statue that is next to it. It's of a humanoid adventurer with their hand partially grasped around the light, made of the same stone as the ground it stands on.
Oh, well, that's a don't touch then. Alright, everyone. Well, it seems that we've reached our destination and there's no fish in sight.
I'm telling you, it was a bird.
Just from the floor.
Raz strokes his beard wistfully and goes, you know, at this point, maybe it's a bird. Maybe it's a whale. Maybe it's a stag. I don't know. And at this point, I don't mind. I just want to get back to my house. So
Couldn't you have just went for a really big tuna or something?
I'm just going to walk up and touch the light.
Yeah, as the two of you discussing, Niffy just walks off. Pokes the light. As you do, either of you try to stop this?
No.
no, I wasn't paying attention.
Fair enough.
I was just dead. So
There's a flash. The entire cave fills with light. And when the light fades, the blue light and the statue are gone.
Oh.
Instead, ahead of you is a giant lake of water with only one glowing occupant swimming near the shore. It's a ginormous swordfish, 100 feet in length, its extended upper jaw stretching far beyond its face. Its scales shimmer with iridescent blue light as it swims lazily around the lake, and as you stare, the most wondrous thing happens. You see the dance. It's evident that the dance was never the fish, but the glowing spores released from its scales that float around above the water, moving in waves like a giant murmuration of starlings floating in the sky. They fly around the cave, lighting the walls, creating wondrous shapes before most settle back on the surface of the water, but a few scatter above you as you hear a voice in your head. It has been a while since I had company. I am Carchacingu, god of the depths, charged with protecting those that live deep below the surface. You have done well to make it to me, an act that proves you are worthy of my blessing. As is the custom of my ways, those closest to death will be granted a wish. So I ask you, Razbin of Ithrin, Cordwainer of Old, Waterman of the Fairy River, what is your wish?
Razbin blinks in surprise.
tired gods.
What?
Nothing.
Raz takes a deep inhale and slowly kneels to the floor and bows his head in awe. I didn't. Great, Carchacingu. It is a surprise and an honor to be in your presence, and I did not expect to be offered such a bounty in return for resting our eyes upon yourself. We came here on quite a different mission, you see. You see, there is a competition in my town in order to catch the biggest fish, and I wanted to impress everyone by catching a big fish, and I'd heard about you in history. So my aim today was to actually come along and capture you.
If this motherfucker spawns in a giant tuna, I swear to God.
You wish to capture me?
No, that I don't want to do that now because things have changed a little bit. But initially, I was setting out to go on a fishing competition. That's what I wanted. I wanted a big fish in order to impress the town and the townsfolk, so that I could live the rest of my days as a fully respectable gnome. That was my intention. But obviously, since you're a I don't know what you are, but you're quite an impressive. You're quite an impressive fish, and I don't think that it's wise.
Big fish.
Little fish.
It's big fish is what it is.
So what is your wish?
Raz turns to the other two. If you were to make a wish, what would you wish for?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'd have to make a very detailed document weighing out all the benefits.
Pauses. They said, "How are there any caveats to this wish?"
Caveats?
Genie rules.
There are limitations to what I will give you, though they are not limitations to my power. I, for example, will not allow you to capture me as a mere prize. But I could give an alternative.
Don't be a big tuna. Don't be a big fucking tuna.
Raz looks. And Raz says in return, if you could guarantee safe transport for me and these two here back to the surface alongside a replica of yourself, that would be my wish, if that were possible.
And the boat.
A replica?
And the boat.
You would be unable to physically handle a replica of my size, but a smaller and more manageable creature, I am sure.
That would be perfect.
Your wish is granted. And there's another flash of light as you find yourself once again in the calm docks of Ithrin, or should I say Pesto and Niffy, sitting on the tainted treant as it bobs slowly, unsure of where Razbin is, or what has even happened. As Ozzy clambers back onto the surface and says, "Alright, I thought you were leaving or something with some, like, small guy to go do some things or whatever."
Oh my god, that wasn't a dream.
I don't know, but, like, I haven't seen the ship moving or anything, so, like...
But
yeah, I think it's time for us to... I think it's time for us to get leaving now.
I thought we were waiting for the captain.
Oh yeah, well I couldn't find him and stuff, so yeah, I think we just sit off for now and then he might find us.
We're still at 1 HP.
You don't see any damage or pain or anything on you. Nothing seems to be hurt. The memories are all there.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah. And our final scene is you sailing off down the ferry river out into the Uthfen Sea once more, as the camera, of course, pans over to Razbin, standing, presenting his fish, a rather large and unwieldy swordfish that lets out spores into the air, floating in the sky, dancing around. Of course, the winner of the yearly competition.
Yay!
But I have more gold to get.
Ah!
You mean there isn't the secret twist ending of Mr. Mumps coming in with an even bigger fish right at the end?
You don't know who Mr. Mumps is. You don't want to know who Mr. Mumps is.
For a hot second, I really, really thought that this was going to be like a secret undercover Mumps one shot.
Yeah.
Where
With Joe not here, that would be so
it would have
cruel.
been so funny because
It would have been perfect.
There you go. Perfectly timed as well for finishing.
Yeah, there was something about Mr. Mumps in the
Mr. Mumps
Chelsea
is
sent
the
me.
owner of the general store.
The store,
He is
yeah.
just a dude. He's just a dude. But Ozzy is convinced that because he's called Mumps, he's actually an evil,
like
I
Lich
don't know, like a
King
B-Bag or something, trying to take over everything.
You know, that was really funny because before the episode I was thinking about having extra details about me and I was going to say my arch nemesis was Mr. Mumps.
Could be.
Thank God
that
you
would've been
didn't.
amazing.
That would have, we would have made even less progress.
Do you know what, though? You managed to make exactly the right amount of progress at the right points in time.
Yeah, as soon as you started
Wow.
killing us, we couldn't talk much anymore, so it just kept going.
Yeah, well, only one of you needed to make it. And I was like, when Sarah was like, I'm going to close my eyes and just duck, I was like, I know what you're going for. You're going for they can see each other, but that's not how this works. And I'm pretty sure you might be about to kill everybody.
Oh god. Admittedly, I kind of forgot that the hole in the ground was there. So as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, you're right, yeah.
Can you imagine though if I was like, yeah, you managed to succeed, and then like those two are just dead. And we
Oh,
get to the next
God.
episode and they're just dead.
That would have been horrendous.
Yeah, I'm sure as you said away, Pesto's just like rubbing at his like where the wounds were, just like, was that real? I'm losing him.
Bravo. Bravo, everyone.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Magic Myths and Mayhem. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio and Nicolas Jeudy and Ovani for the use of their music in this episode. And a big thanks to you for listening. If you want to hear more behind the scenes content, alongside extra art and lore, please consider joining our Patreon by searching Magic Myths and Mayhem on patreon.com, or watch our extra content and games on twitch.com. For now, thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. I'll see you then.
Can we have Raz join us permanently?
Oh yeah, while we weren't here, Pody wants to make a petition that you join weekly.
Do you want Doddery Raz to be there every time?
Yes.
The second you get tired of it, you can just be like, well, it's his birthday and he just aged a little too far. He died in his sleep.
That's it, yeah.
Just have Sarah play Raz for like a year real time, and then he just dies
Yeah.
in sleep.
Then Sarah just gets a little
no.
too busy and it's like, sorry guys, gotta go. Peace out.
Yeah.
And it's not even like a graceful, like she's around. I'm just like, oh yeah, so you wake up in the morning and Raz is dead. So anyway,
Yeah, we go on like a 3-week hiatus because of stuff, and then just come back. So, that person died in their sleep. Just, they're gone.
yeah, he died. You chucked him over the edge, whatever. So anyway.
Rasbin Rotel. Jeez.
I will say that was Alex's idea.
Well, it was half.
Yeah.
She said, I said, what's the name going to be? And she said, it's going to be Rasbin. And I said, oh,
Yeah.
Rasbin Rotel. And then moved on. And then it took her a second.
Yeah.
For anyone who's listening who doesn't know what that's referencing, don't worry about it.
I've never
And may
even
I
seen the
also
thing it's
add-
referencing.
May I also add about the tuna comment? So before we
Oh, yeah,
started this, and we'd agreed earlier today that I was going
Well,
to
okay,
pull off.
we'll take a step back. At about lunchtime, we got a message from Joe saying he's ill. He wouldn't be able to join us. So I was like, okay, I'll have to work out what I'm going to do as the two of them. And Sarah said, I could join. So it was actually Sarah's initial idea. And I said, fine. And we started discussing things, and we were talking about what could happen, telling her about Ithrin and like where you are and what you guys are doing. I came up with the idea of a fisherman trying to find this competition with the catch and all that kind of stuff. So I went away, wrote a couple things, and came back with the legend being that Carchacingu, it was the great shark, like a giant shark, or at least by lore, by legend. And then Sarah complained a lot that she doesn't like sharks, and said, I just want it to be a big tuna. And I said, I'm not having the focal point of this being a big tuna.
That would be great.
That would be a big tuna.
But then we ended with, well, what the legend is and what the reality is obviously will be different. So giant swordfish, and the legend being just like a big white fish.